Hello to all and welcome to Josie K's live YouTube podcast. I'm Josie K and it is here where we're going to talk about the overall energy surrounding the collective now on the 14th of May into and through mid to end of June. So I'm going to kind of, as people come into the chat session, I'm going to go over the collective's overall energy to see if these messages resonate for some of you. Someone in here is thinking about the thief. This could be someone who's just walking in their shadow energy. They may be avoiding a circumstance or situation. Therefore, Spirit's bringing in the Scorpio energy of the Death card to bring an end to a situation where someone is walking in their shadow energy. Now, there is in the actions position an energy of love. So it's a situation where those who have healed and grown and evolved spiritually and emotionally, they will be able to handle family sorrow, discord amongst family or friends. Spirit saying this is only a temporary situation because we're bringing happiness to those who have grown and evolved. We're bringing the strength of the Death card to say, look, I love myself so much that I have grown and evolved into a higher, better path. I'm walking in my sovereignty. I'm taking the lessons of the past and I'm applying them to the creation of something much greater, especially in the area of success. But Spirit's also talking about those who've evolved and learned and grown emotionally, spiritually. There are soulmate connections coming together here. Now, there are some who are going to recognize that you are overcoming obstacles and challenges because of the new paths, the new possibilities that are coming to mind here in the thoughts position. And that bridge is helping the collective to bridge beyond, again, some form of discord or people walking in their ego, because we have the peacock in the center of the reading where someone here is walking in their ego. They're being disrespectful. Okay, so we have cheerfulness. See, Spirit saying we want to bring happiness to the mind of the collectives, and we're bringing it in the form of a surprise. So Spirit saying we're bringing these opportunities and possibilities to those who remain hopeful in the subconscious position. Because Spirit's saying we've got a wish that's going to be granted, greater fortune in a time of good luck with the abundance card. So there's this abundance coming to the collective's awareness. And I know some have acknowledged this already, but throughout the next couple weeks, could be the next couple days, couple weeks, but at some point there is going to be this process of evolution. But there's a strong message of confidence. Confidence is your key to success in this very good time of fortune. Have faith in your dreams and continue to focus on your visions, your plans, your goals and intentions daily. Continue, Spirit saying, to make the effort, because there's are many here in the money, finance, career position who are going to recognize that they are walking in that Nine of Pentacles energy of great prosperity, beautiful surroundings, a full bank account, and a cause for celebration. There are going to be those who come back from the past because they see that beautiful aura shining from those who are now walking in this energy of self-confidence and leadership. And there's going to be a need to really take those lessons in the love realm as well and to decipher why someone is deciding to show back up. Or we'll get to that in a minute. Okay, so yeah, Spirit saying, see, here it is. Look at that. Can't even make that up. We have great fortune. Eventually that blindfold comes off, the money pours out here, and someone comes towards this person who's fortunate or experiencing fortunate energy, and they're coming with the enemy energies of deception. Okay, so we have Spirit saying, for some of you who've been waiting to move in, sign on a dotted line, get engaged, married, and so on, Spirit saying we are bringing an awareness of faithfulness. Okay, someone here is looking at, again, with the peacock energy, at another who is walking in their ego. So there is a female here who's like waiting for this person to figure themselves out. So we have conversations, frustration, and then opportunities coming, bringing those who have been putting the effort in. A goal-orientated person is going to be recognizing this process of evolution. I am no longer a caterpillar getting walked on, but now I am sprouting wings and I'm flying free, which is what this number 5 month of May is all about. It's about uncertainty, but then through action comes change. And by the end of May, there is for many this energy of freedom, right? I'm strong, I'm confident, and now I am free. See, Spirit keeps talking about the merchant card with the letter. There's going to come some news regarding profits, abundance, stability in relation to maybe a friend or some form of business plan or future, because we do have a contract in the emotional aspects position with the 2 of Wands. So there could be changes taking place in the area of home, building on the home, fixing the home, maybe even separations, which we'll get to, involving the home, which is sad because someone isn't coming out of that ego energy, right? The only way you can create positive change is to create positive change within the self. And so I see a female that's just waiting for someone else to go through that process. So we do have, let's see, come on, eyes. Spirit's talking about health concerns of yourself or someone else. And we do have that right below a mature woman. There's also a fair woman. Maybe she has blonde hair or she colors her hair. But regardless, Spirit is saying prayer is the real deal, right? As you pray for your own health, as you pray for the health of others, trust in prayer, right? Have hope and trust that there is going to be happiness, because we have the harp of happiness showing up in the thoughts position as soon as the next couple days, couple weeks, for whoever's energy that may be. So Spirit's trying to bring cheerfulness and happiness. And for those who are stuck in this energy of the ego, they're going to have to figure out, am I happy? And if not, why am I not? Like, not because of those around me, but because of what's going on within me. Okay, whoops, I forgot to take and get rid of the other Gypsy Oracle deck cards. So we have a doctor in the subconscious position, maybe involving a fair woman, pardon me. Spirit is saying that there is going to come some unexpected news and then forward movement, a new path being born. So in relation to a blonde-haired woman and or this is you. In the day-to-day aspects position, Spirit speaking of a service, business, organization, and really subconsciously they're saying have hope that greater fortune and abundance will come. Have faith in your dreams and know that confidence will be your key to success. We definitely have either an older woman here who is recognizing a connection with someone whereby there could be children involved, or an older woman could be the representation of a female who says to herself emotionally, I have grown and evolved spiritually, and now I am stepping into a path that is greater. In the actions position here, we have it. We have someone coming back in, some form of reunion, coming in hot and heavy with the Knight of Wands. And Spirit saying, communication will be key here, because I do see someone wanting to reconcile but different perspectives on a situation, and then despair and deception. So singles, once that aura starts drawing others towards you, you get to use that picker in a better way. So in the creative finance career position, this is about sitting in the melancholy energy of I am going to take some time to ask Spirit to release any negative thoughts, worries, fears, concerns, people, places, circumstances from my energy. And I'm going to continue to make the effort to evolve, knowing that my hard work is about to pay off. So I do see a message in the relationship sector. I see a younger woman in some cases where there's been some family sorrow, discord, and Spirit saying, there could be a child or children involved, but this is a temporary situation. Again, Spirit saying we're going to bring you excitement as a result of your actions in the money, finance, career, creativity position. And then the difficulties of someone's ego kind of just fall away here. Okay, so in the thoughts position, we have the Lovers card. We actually have this here twice. So there could definitely be a Gemini here who is coming to the awareness of great happiness. Like once in a blue moon, here comes the opposite of this, the ring, some form of marriage or a business contract. And that's again showing up with the Two of Wands. And then they confirm that card with the Diamond card. You will receive a gift, a precious gift, because luck is on the collective side in the emotional aspects position. So in the center of the reading, we have children. So again, someone in their ego, a situation involving children kind of bums me out, but we can only continue to focus on what is in our highest best good and let others kind of figure out what they need to figure out, because greater things are developing for those who have earned this. So see, someone's moving forward at a distance, could be short-term, long-term, or short distance or long. We have a mature male, maybe someone older than a female here is what I'm feeling, who is really focused on connections with someone in an official position. And I'm feeling like that doesn't have to be a man. Okay, there is just someone in an official position whereby there is an awareness of great change when it comes to one's occupation. Again, Spirit saying in the money, finance, career position, a new job or career situation will develop here, but you must continue to make the effort, release the negativity, walk in energies of confidence, and have faith in your dreams. So here comes the happiness, some form of attention, recognition, high honor. And then just like with the major arcana, the Lover's card in the thoughts position, there's then a need to make a decision, but there's excitement there. So it could be with the Judician card, should I stay in a marriage, commitment, partnership because I'm ready to move forward in my personal journey? Or when this attention and recognition comes, I need to then sign on the dotted line and come into partnership with someone here. Yeah. So there are or will be messages coming to those who are at home, reading their email, receiving something in the mail, but this could also be messages like I see in the relationship sector where there is discord. But I feel more so there's abundant news coming in this very lucky time, some form of commitment, partnership, contract, and then a special gift. So people may be gifting others because of their success. See, and then we have a masculine who I think this guy's walking in his shadow energy, and he's watching this female go into the path of something greater. Then we have a gift from the thief, right? Other people wanting to reconnect because you're doing so well. So we have a female, like I was talking about earlier, who's expecting change when it comes to a main male here. In some cases, we have a main female who is expecting and hoping for great happiness, a commitment, partnership, contract, moving in together, getting engaged, and so on. And Spirit saying a precious gift will come in the form of a ring or contract in this next month for the collective. So see, the number 5 month of May is about uncertainty, but then change. And when the change comes, there's this beautiful energy of freedom. Then we go into the number 6 month of June, where there is an awareness of one's responsibilities and success. There is then great energy of harmony and loyalty. I'm loyal to, most importantly, my sovereignty. I am the king or queen of my journey, and I'm going down a new path with my eyes and my third eye wide open. All right, so let me check the chat session here. Divine Earth Keeper on Pamela. Okay. Pamela, you changed that. Okay, let's see. Firefly, thank you for coming today. And thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay, Firefly says, Leo, whatever Spirit wants me to know, thank you, and blessings. Josie, thank you, and blessings to you as well. Firefly. So it is only during this live YouTube podcast where I offer 1 month readings for a minimum of a $10 donation. You just click on the $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of $10, and then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or concern. And I will do the reading sequentially as the donations come in. Should the Google Pay button not work for you, you could go to Cash App or PayPal and enter my email address, which is JosieK42@gmail.com. Okay, and then just notify me in the chat session and we'll add you to the list of readings. So Pamela says, hi, Firefly. Yes. Firefly says, hi, Pamela, and sends a couple hearts. I have the best subscribers ever. This is where open hearts can come together without the fear of negativity. And where my subscribers help answer questions for one another, should I be focused on the general or a personal reading. Aw, don't miss me at the top. Oh, okay, let me go back up to the top. So I'm assuming Divine Earth Keeper, before Firefly made a donation, that you went into maybe Cash App. Let me check. All right. So yes, Divine Earth Keeper. We're going to do your reading first, and then we're going to do Firefly's reading next. So thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay. So Divine Earth Keeper. For your reading, I am being guided to the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. All right, so dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Divine Earth Keeper with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this next month. All right. So Divine Earth Keeper, if you have been continuing to make the effort and remain goal orientated, which I feel that you have, you may have or will very, very soon here recognize that some form of unexpected doorway has opened up for you. Spirit saying the answers are coming. The answers are coming, and then at some point you will be able to leave your worries, fears, and concerns. I do see the sudden wealth card, so there may come confirmation, and that 24 is jumping out at me, so it could be around the 24th of May where you come to the awareness of this unexpected direction or situation. Oh my gosh. So you have victory in the thoughts position. Spirit is saying to you, like the collective with the harp, there's great happiness that is coming to mind here. A new start is arriving, so you must believe in the impossible. Now, I'm hoping, I'm not quite exactly sure, but I feel as though it was around the 31st of May, where there is this once in a blue moon energy, where there is some form of fresh start. That's showing up with the pathway card, new possibilities, new paths opening up, and then an exciting decision with the major arcana, the Lovers. Now, in the relationship sector, we have this thinking woman. I feel like this is your energy connecting with like-minded people. Spirit saying, don't worry about money or things of the material. Keep your life in balance as you connect with others, for the conclusions, the answers, the things you've been waiting for are about to come, probably more sooner than you would think. So when it comes to money, finance, career, Spirit is saying there are conclusions that are within reach. The law of attraction is helping you with the child card, so we know what that's about. Now, there could also be a child situation where there is some form of discord or frustration, and maybe you've been thinking about that a little bit. But again, Spirit saying great victory is about to come to mind for you very soon. In the money, finance, career position, we have a man holding a coin. Could be someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but I'm feeling more so this is someone in relation to a business or organization. And Spirit saying with the wishing well energy, trust that your wishes are about to come true, which of course will bring together family wishes and awareness of your success, and then the release of any form of negativity. You're going to be feeling this way, Divine Earth Keeper, by the 3rd week from now. So 9 of Pentacles, new job, career, financial awareness unfolding here. So release negativity and fear not, because Spirit's sending this guy your way. All right. So when we get into the actions position, here comes that high honor. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but Spirit's saying that's how the collective at this time is going to recognize the path or direction that is blessed, the path by which heaven's trying to guide you towards, your angels, your spirit guides, and so on. So there's some form of appreciation coming your way. And we do have the older woman card, love and success, because you remained goal orientated. Your hard work, you will recognize, has paid off. Even if one doorway didn't open, there's a path of victory that's going to come to mind here where you're going to know that you know that this appreciation and recognition you're receiving is a connection that's blessed, the direction by which you're meant to go towards. So emotionally, there is eventually an awareness of a journey. So we have the exciting Two of Wands in the emotional aspects position, some form of exciting commitment, partnership, contract with the Children card. We have great change and the birth of an enterprise. Luck is on your side when it comes to a victorious journey, and the universe is saying there will come some unexpected possibility here that's going to come from a masculine holding a coin, money, someone stable and secure, or in a leadership position, who's going to bring not only some appreciation here, but the awareness of the journey before you. So in the subconscious position, oh yeah, you have Archangel Chamuel. There's this awareness that your third chakra is wide open, right? There's a lot of butterflies in your belly, excitement, and that awareness like the collective has here of with three cards: good luck, greater fortune, and a wish granted with the abundance card. So Spirit's saying focus on your visions, have faith in your dreams, because there's an exciting journey that is about to come to mind here, if it hasn't already, that you will be really thinking a lot about. Yeah. So see, you are going to be feeling Archangel Raphael's energy also of a very open heart chakra. You're going to recognize that because of some form of wealth or prosperity in relation to a community of like-minded people has opened up for you. And now you're just like, there's happiness, there's excitement taking place in the inner strengths position at some point. Then just like the collective, now we talked about the number 5 month of May, there is uncertainty in the first part of the month, and then there is change, and the changes that come bring an energy of freedom. So at some point, whatever appreciation, recognition, attention you're receiving in this next month, that you will recognize as well that you are free from an attachment to maybe someone who is immature. Yeah. So you have the Queen of Swords energy in the inner strengths position, like the collective, where you're, balanced and setting goals daily and trusting that justice is about to turn in your favor. And that showed up with the Fool. So Spirit's saying with the Fool in the inner strengths position, a doorway of a greater path is manifesting. At some point, you will receive this appreciation, go down a new path that is victorious, and be free from previous attachments in your life. And that's what's happening for a lot here. It's like as you move forward successfully, there's going to be this energy of strength and self-love, and the ability then, without even really thinking about it, of going away from those who have not gone through this spiritual change that is necessary. So in a 3-card summary, Spirit's saying we're trying to give you the strength to be free from some form of brokenhearted energy. We are helping to guide you forth excitedly beyond obstacles and challenges through your actions this month into the direction of this: a cornucopia of beautiful abundance in your life, the right community, the right like-minded people, so that you can be free from stormy energies, right? People of the past, maybe some discord in the relationship sector. And then be careful. Look, it's just like we talked about for many of the collective. You're over here doing successfully, and then the doorway to romance opens up, and here comes someone who is being deceptive. So Spirit's saying we're giving you the Queen of the Moon energy to manifest all that you desire, to walk in sovereignty, and only let those in who have grown and evolved the same way that you have. Because we have a man holding a heart, wanting maybe to meet up, connect, communicate. Spirit's lighting up your throat chakra to speak your truth and stand your ground. Yeah, I think at some point you're going to recognize that someone from the past is drawn to you because of your successes, and that you are feeling balanced enough to go towards this happiness and to heal from all that was. So the victory is, and it could take again till the end of May, a doorway towards money, value, prosperity is what is coming your way. So you're going to find, I think, close to the 30th, maybe the 31st, that you are feeling this standing at the gate of a beautiful new garden, new chapter in your life, and that others are looking at you with a lot of envy. Yeah, a doorway is going to open in relation to a commitment, partnership, contract. There's going to be a very balanced connection after a time of strategy. Do not feel anxious as you stand at or find yourself looking at a new journey, for Spirit is guiding you towards the sun, towards happiness. Yeah, and then it could be a Leo shows up and we have Archangel Ariel, some form of excitement, appreciation in relation to them, but an awareness that you are going in a direction that is so much better, and that the attachment, Spirit's saying, is being replaced with a very fiery climax, a lot of excitement here, a new path and greater strength within. So I'm going to close Divine Earth Keepers reading with the Witches Tarot deck by Ellen Dugan. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please confirm and clarify the messages we have previously discussed in the circle spread for Divine Earth Keeper and this next month. The Leo energy of the Strength card. So, greater wealth is coming, and then there will be the chair that is empty with the Eagle card. So someone will be going away from your life because you are leaving worries and concerns of the past behind and are finding that you are going into the direction of sudden unexpected wealth. In the thoughts position, you have the Magician. So Spirit's saying with this victory card, believe in the impossible, for a new start is coming for you, like many of the collective. Look at that infinity symbol. Recognize the journey you were on in comparison to where you are headed, and now that Spirit with the major arcana, the Magician, is helping you to manifest greater happiness and victory in your life. So here you are, Spirit's talking a lot about an older, mature, spiritually advanced female, grandmotherly type energy. In the relationship sector, you have the High Priestess energy, the strength to set and meet personal goals daily, to wait for spiritual guidance, and to not take action until you know that you know exactly which action steps that your angels are guiding you to take. So a lot about patience here. I do see a younger woman. I see maybe some discord, but some form of temporary situation. And the Child card. Now, in the money, finance, career, creativity position, we do have a masculine here who is financially abundant, stable, and secure, could be in some form of leadership position, could have strong water in his chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It could just be that there is someone who has grown and evolved spiritually like you, who's bringing you the Nine of Pentacles energy of a greater privilege in your life. So in the actions position, Spirit is saying this month, all the way through to the end of June too, because this is definitely a journey of sorts. Keep on keeping on with the Nine of Wands representing money, finance, career, for there is going to come some appreciation here. I see an older woman whose heart is open with the Love card, who is goal orientated and who by which is recognizing success because of this appreciation. So in the emotional aspects position, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Now the collective has this in the money, finance, career position, but this is you coming to an awareness emotionally that you're ready now to go into the journey of a path that is greater, that some form of commitment, partnership, contract has helped for you to bring an end and to be free from old emotional attachments. So you have the Queen of Swords like the collective has in the inner strengths position, but you've got this in your subconscious position. So Spirit's saying continue to know that Spirit's giving you the Queen of Swords energy to set and meet personal goals in an emotionally balanced way, knowing that there's about to come some form of good news with the Page of Pentacles and the Great Fortune card. Abundance as a result of your visions, your plans, your goals, and intentions. Have faith in your dreams and know that Spirit's giving you the strength to sit in the thinking woman energy of the High Priestess to await the manifestation of a connection with this masculine, whereby you will receive appreciation and success. So in the day-to-day aspects position, and this is happening for many of the collective at this time, and Spirit talked about this all through the second half of 2025, that there's now going to come soulmate connections, right? You're going forth successfully and manifesting prosperity, just like the collective in this next month. And then your heart chakra lights up because of some form of soul connection in relation to a community of like-minded people. Could be that there's someone born in October, and I wonder if that is you, I'm thinking, where there is great wealth. Or you're connecting with someone who has a little bit of Libra or Scorpio in their chart. But regardless, Spirit's saying it's a time of great fortune, and to have confidence that Spirit's going to guide you into the direction of a soulmate connection, and that you will receive a lot of appreciation and prosperity, or a prosperous direction is going to really fulfill you emotionally. So in the inner strengths position, we have the Nine of Cups, and nobody else seems to have this but you. So Spirit's giving you the strength, Divine Earth Keeper, to trust that there is about to come wish fulfillment. Could be in relation to a fair woman, could be in relation to a business or organization. I see good news coming with the money, finance, career cards in the inner strengths position, and a mature woman who is receiving an exciting opportunity, a new path, and an awareness here of freedom. Yeah, you may be a little bit conflicted about this. I feel like something's going to feel a little bit too good to be true, but you are the High Priestess. You've brought a lot of wisdom with you, and now is the time to go forth towards where this universe wants to manifest for you appreciation and victory in your life. Closing message, please, for Divine Earth Keeper regarding this circle spread for this next month. See, all is happening in perfect and divine timing. With the number 1 here, there will come an awareness of a passionate and exciting new beginning. Spirit saying, then this will be it. The time of action will then come. And Archangel Michael is here to help you every step of the way through this process. So continue to put your creative energy into action. For Archangel Gabriel is joining in here to spark your creativity, to help you to communicate that vision, and to motivate you to create something that is beautiful. All right, please cleanse these cards for future messages. Don't give up on love. All right. So I'm going to close and cleanse the Witch's Tarot deck and reiterate these messages as we come to a close here for Divine Earth Keeper. Hang in there. There will be wish fulfillment, a soul connection in relation to this man holding a coin. There is going to come an exciting awareness subconsciously of a success here, a journey or a direction that is unfolding as a result of your hard work. There is some form of masculine, could be water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but he's holding a coin and he's bringing that 9 of Pentacles, a more abundant journey to your attention. So wait patiently as you connect to another or others over the next couple weeks, for eventually you're going to come to an awareness that the universe has helped for you to manifest victory, that new opportunities have come for you and towards you, whereby you are feeling so much stronger than you ever were before. that a new path has taken place quite unexpectedly here. So seek out the path and just enjoy the journey of figuring out this direction that the universe is working with you to see. Okay, so Spirit's helping give you the strength this month to free yourself from previous attachments, right next to a past relationship card, and release your ex. For there is greater wealth and prosperity coming in, and it's lighting up your heart chakra. It's bringing love and peace back into your life. There's a lot of happiness showing up in your subconscious position with the Great Fortune card. A new journey in the completion of what was. Feeling very lucky because of a commitment, partnership, contract, or gift. So in the actions position, Spirit saying keep on keeping on with that Nine of Wands, for there is about to come some quick and unexpected appreciation, love, success, and peace, because you have remained goal orientated this month. So release your concerns about this man holding a coin. At some point, you're going to, and release any negativity. There's going to come an awareness through some communication here that there is an advancement in the area of a new job, career, prosperity. So conclusions are within reach. It's just a time with the thinking woman and the queen high priestess to await clarity about the victory that Spirit's referring to. Some form of unexpected fresh start is coming. Beautiful. So keep me updated. And thank you, Divine Earth Keeper, for letting me do your reading. All right. So next we're going to do Firefly's reading. Hello, Firefly. And for Firefly's reading, I am being guided to the Enchanted Map deck by Colette Baron Reed. So if any of you have been wondering, is it time for me to go into the direction of some form of birth, of some form of enterprise business situation, now is the perfect time. It's a very lucky time, a time of greater fortune, where wishes will be granted, right? We're in this number 1 year of 2026. We're about halfway through it. So there is coming an awareness of the path that is greater. And then, of course, a need to figure out what to do with this energy of discord or ego here, because in some cases there's this moving on towards something greater and the leaving behind of a situation where someone needs to figure themselves out. Okay, so in the center of the reading for Firefly, we've got stuck in the mud. So you may have been feeling, Firefly, as of late, that you're a little bit stuck in some way, but Spirit is saying we are helping you to, first of all, flirt and to trust that eventually things will get moving when it comes to wealth and prosperity. Now in the thoughts position here, you are coming to an awareness here. Believe in the impossible of when it comes to fresh starts at this time. That's what Spirit keeps saying to everyone. Great things are being born. Imagine like spring here in the U.S., the eggs being born soon by the geese, animals showing up. There's just happiness and change that the universe is bringing. So they're bringing this to your attention, Firefly, at some point here. And I'll try to see when there's forward movement. Yeah, so they're still saying when it comes to another or others, we're going to guide you towards this sacred pool where you can take some time to reflect. You may be worried about someone holding back, whether it's financially or personally, and maybe dealing as well with this younger woman energy. There could be some family sorrow because of discord and a child card. But I think Spirit's saying really focus on, like the collective saying, to the path by which is greater for you, prosperous and happy direction. And trust in your prayers, because Spirit, oh, look at that, because one path is ending and a new path is beginning. So Spirit's saying throughout the next month, it is important to release any negativity or negative concerns regarding those around you. It's important to continue, as you release this negativity, to make the effort to manifest something greater. We do have the wealth card. as a result of confidence in this time of great fortune, a time again to create new things or go into new directions. See, because Spirit's going to bring you into connection with some form of soulmate here. It could be right below the Two of Wands, a commitment, partnership, contract. That's very exciting. Spirit saying that communication will be key this month. We have an older woman who's thinking about love, who's focusing on her goals, who's acknowledging success, who is coming into commitments, partnerships, contracts with another or others here. So yeah, if you've been thinking about making changes to your home, Spirit's saying luck is on your side. If you've been thinking about bills or an investment or even a new home, Spirit's saying trust in that Two of Wands. We are bringing commitments, partnerships, contracts, exciting decisions, commitments with others that are good for you. In the subconscious position, we have the one ring circus energy. So this is really about focusing on your visions, having faith in your dreams, knowing that it is a very lucky time, a time of greater fortune, that as you sit in your foundation, maybe from the home, and create something, work on something, build something, you're going to go from a state of uncertainty with 1 + 5, which is 6. In June, there is going to be an awareness of some form of success, that no longer are you feeling stuck. So you may be thinking about a new path involving home, children, business. Now, in the day-to-day aspects position, Spirit saying, don't wait for someone to rescue you when you can rescue yourself. Have confidence and trust that a community of people tied to the past are what this rock bottom card represents. Like you're running into a wall, therefore it's time to slowly go forth towards something greater. Like when people were negative in the past, it's about overcoming that and being kind and still giving love to those in front of you without taking the frustration with you. There's a lot about, it's time for a new path, new commitments, just a path that is greater. So in the inner strengths position, you have eventually, this is a commitment, partnership, contract that develops before you. Now, this may happen more closely to the 15th of June, but regardless, Spirit saying when the opportunity arrives, step into the unknown. Take off that blindfold, for you will recognize that you are already dressed for this party. That Spirit gave you the strength to, and the protection from forces that may work against you. We have this fair woman, blonde hair, light skin, and a new path being born. Excitement tied to money, finance, career. Some form of fiery climax is about to approach diagonal to this commitment card. Interesting. All right, so Firefly, in a 3-card summary, Spirit's telling you, like many of the collective, we're trying to heal you from sadness, worry, fear, concern, and people tied to the past who are walking in their ego. Trust again in wishes and prayers, because with the wishing well energy, that's confirmation that Spirit is helping for you to make wishes come true. Spirit is offering up this beautiful balancing act energy to set and meet goals day to day. And we have, what does this card say? Remain balanced in the relationship sector. For very soon, you're going to be flying high above the maze of your life, right? When you're in the maze, you're like, which way do I go? Am I making a mistake? But with the flying card, you are recognizing the journey before you, where you stand, and now where Spirit is guiding you towards. So it's a great time to clean out the house, clean up negative thoughts, to ride the wave and listen, for Spirit is going to bring you some signs here. Yeah, you may be coming to an awareness here over the next couple of days, couple of weeks, that as you work on your personal intentions, plans, and goals, that you are starting to step into a new path with the dry desert energy that you have not walked before, that you are automatically acclimating to that which is taking place. So sit in this dragon layer energy, work on whatever you're passionate about, and trust that there is about to come a spark or a realization of this new path. In fact, Spirit's saying there is some form of commitment that is coming to life this month. Only your fears will block you. I just saw a business or organization, a more financially stable and secure situation, could involve someone or something at a distance, but I'm feeling more so with the mountain. This is about looking at the path ahead as an exciting adventure at this time, trusting that as you go through these different avenues of the mountain, that there will be a blessing on the other side. There will come for you, like many, a need to make a decision when it comes to this commitment, partnership, contract situation. But just like the collective with the happiness card and the thoughts position, you are going to receive an awareness of peaks of joy that your hard work and efforts that you were tending to have now been born. And that's landing right about where Spirit's saying, have faith in your dreams, in what you are working on or towards. Trust in prayer, for now is the time to come apart from who or what doesn't serve you, to find the strength to go into the direction of some form of encouragement. So I'm going to confirm and clarify with the Gilded Tarot deck by Ciro Marchetti. All right. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Firefly with confirmation, clarification, any astrological signs or elements of who by which you may be referring to in this reading. My goodness, we had a few cards jump here. Let's see what they had to say. So right now, Spirit's saying, just like with that stuck in the mud energy, Spirit's giving you the strength of the major arcana, the Hanging Man, Firefly, helping you to kind of just look at things from every perspective. Know that you're not stuck. Know that your actions are being recognized and that Spirit's helping you to eventually come into an awareness of a new start, new path, or opportunity. Now, in the thoughts position, we do have the King of Cups. So this could be someone who's an older water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This could be someone who has grown and evolved spiritually and emotionally. Believe in the impossible. The universe wants to bring towards you some form of passionate connection. Oh my. They're saying that the law of attraction, like many, is drawing new loves into the direction of the collective. So for you, they're saying just take some time to reflect on all that you've learned, how far you have come, and to also research through connections with others a foundation that is greater when it comes to abundance, because that's where Spirit's trying to guide you towards. They're guiding you towards this beautiful Queen of Pentacles energy of great prosperity and a very open heart chakra, like you always do. Now, in the money, finance, career position, for some reason, and I think we touched a little bit upon that, there is a path ending, hitting a brick wall, I keep hearing, when it comes to the Seven of Swords. Sly, cunning, manipulative people. Spirit saying release that, release any negativity tied to that, for it is a time to take and make the effort towards greater prosperity and to go away from people walking in their shadow energy, right? They have to go and figure out within themselves what changes they need to personally make. Now, in the actions position, here we have it, some really exciting communication. And that's showing up with the Knight of Wands, who sometimes comes and goes very quickly and then steals your peace of mind. But they're saying romance is in the air. Communication will be key. We have an older woman who's thinking about love, but Spirit's saying watch closely. You may just be either fearing that there's a religious situation that doesn't work out or doesn't line up, or that there are different perspectives, or even that someone's coming back around because you've moved on. And either way, Spirit's saying focus on hard work. We are sending towards you some exciting communication, thoughts of what next action steps to take. So there is communication, commitments, partnerships, contracts, changes in the area of home or family. And here you are in your element as a Leo in the emotional aspects position. I am finding the strength to come into commitment, partnership, contract with others in a very kind way. I'm going to now go into the direction of, let's see, some form of gift, marriage, partnership. It's like you're waiting to see if someone's heart is open, and you're finding the strength to overstep sly, cunning, manipulative people, but spirit saying that path is ending. In fact, I think that's directly below the 10 of Wands. Whatever is weighing heavy upon you, we're replacing that with a commitment through some form of exciting communication, where you're going to be, the new direction is going to develop here. So in the subconscious position, this is why Spirit's bringing great things your way, Firefly, is because you have reached a 9 with the 9 of Swords. Whatever you've been worried about, whatever's been keeping you up at night, could involve Air, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but I'm feeling more so now's the time to create greater fortune, knowing that you've reached a 9, that your worries, fears, and concerns are now going to be dissipating if you have faith in your dreams and stay focused on your goals. There is abundance coming for you, like many, but you've got to, again, have faith in your dreams and what you're praying about. Yeah. Have confidence, because confidence will be the key to your success in this very fortunate time. So let go of who or what causes this energy of sadness. Release the past, release the ex, wait patiently. You are not stuck. For Spirit's going to send in this King of Cups type energy, and there is going to be freedom from sly, cunning people, worry, fear, concerns that keep you up at night. In the inner strength position, this is what's coming. Beautiful, beautiful confirmation. So in the inner strength position, you've got the 6 of Wands. See, some form of connection, commitment, partnership is going to come to your attention, and Spirit's giving you the strength to observe that communication, but to eventually step into the unknown, right? You have the Queen of Swords energy, like the collective, in the inner strength position with the Fool card. So there is a new path that is manifesting, where Spirit's saying, take a chance, step into the unknown, for you will find that this is a path that is meant to be. So yeah, because Spirit's trying to heal you from the ouch. So in a 3-card summary, know that either a person or situation is heading your way. Could be Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but more so I'm feeling that prosperity is coming in a perfect and divinely timed way. A gift from the universe, the unexpected surprise. The awareness, just like the collective with the 2 of Wands, of one person, place, circumstance, direction versus another. Some form of wish fulfillment with the Aquarius energy of the Star card, and just like the collective in the thoughts position with the Lovers card, a very passionate and exciting decision. Laying down, like the collective in the day-to-day aspects position, whatever it is that weighs heavy upon you. And I did see the Libra energy. You could be thinking about like a past marriage or relationship or situation as something greater comes. And that's what's happening for many of the collectives. See, they're saying, Spirit's saying with the 9 of Cups, we're bringing wish fulfillment, great emotional fulfillment, an opportunity to say yes, not only to a path that is going to be more abundant and fulfilling, but to free yourself from the worries, fears, and concerns by which are self-inflicted. Okay, just like with that 5 of Cups in the day-to-day aspects position, there is going to come an awareness of the truth, a path of victory, and the cutting away, and with the Death card of Scorpio, bringing an end to all that used to be. So you may find that you're researching a connection, maybe to a Taurus, but I'm feeling more so some form of commitment, partnership, contract with the 8 of Pentacles. Some form of attention and recognition is coming. Spirit saying, remain strong with your boundaries, set to meet goals in a balanced way. Know that the universe is stepping in here, Firefly, with a major arcana, the Judgment card, at some point, helping you to make a higher, better decision, to go forward into the direction of this light at the end of the tunnel. Slowly but surely, with the High Priestess energy, what you are working towards, your thoughts, plans, and prayers, they are being manifested in your physical realm. And at some point, what's coming to your awareness is some pretty exciting news about business or money. Now, when we get to the middle end of June, here you are, like the collective in the money, finance, career position, recognizing greater prosperity and a cause for celebration. You are this beautiful Empress, and Spirit stepping in with the major arcana, the Empress energy, helping you to give birth to a situation. Again, could involve Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but definitely change in the money realm. Things speeding up here. A need at some point to make a decision. Yeah, so Spirit, just like the collective in the actions position, even if it takes till mid to end of June, is sending in this exciting communication, news, call to action to free you, like the collective in the relationship sector, from who or what didn't feel like it was enough. And so be careful if someone's holding back. The devil card popped out. Watch out for a temptation, right? Because Spirit's guiding you towards success, which will draw the attention of others. And just a Leo energy, home, family, great strength, and now a soulmate connection. So whether it's professional or personal, there's going to come some attention and recognition, some form of commitment, partnership, or contract that is going to feel right, where Spirit's going to help you with the major arcana, the World card, bring all that used to be, right, on that rock bottom card with a path ending. And now the portal towards what? Towards happiness, just like the sun. Here again, you will be in your element, in the thoughts position, like the collective, because of a masculine King of Cups, who is someone who is kind, very kind, someone in a leadership position. They may show up unexpectedly. This may come out of the blue, and then there's passion. There's a cause for celebration. There's an awareness through some form of communication that the Wheel of Fortune has turned into your favor. Exciting news of prosperity and freedom from this uncomfortable energy of not knowing what next action steps to take in a situation involving this person or people. So Spirit's bringing greater things to you, like the collective, to free you from the pain of the past. All right, so I'm going to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Come on. All right, closing message, please, for Firefly regarding this circle spread for this next month. Ace of Emotion. So Spirit's trying to offer you a gift from the universe in the form of a path of peace, joy, happiness, and love. This little cherub is announcing that a wonderful, new, emotionally fulfilling experience is coming into your life. You may meet someone new, like we saw with the Two of Cups, who makes your heart flutter. Or a current relationship will experience a reawakening, though I don't feel so much. I think with Spirit saying release the ex, release the past, there is a person that is at your spiritual level here. Open your heart and watch for the signs. Your hard work and efforts will bring a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. Beautiful. Ask for what you want, because this is a lucky time. And I think, this lucky energy at some point will, of course, fade away. So I'm going to cleanse and put away the Gilded Tarot deck and reiterate some of these messages for Firefly as we close. So some form of attention or recognition is coming your way, where Spirit's saying step into the unknown. For this crying over spilt milk every day is not good for you. It is time to rescue yourself by focusing on your plans, goals, and intentions personally. For you will start to recognize this energy of strength when it comes to home and family. Luck is on your side this month, and you may recognize that because of this exciting communication. Now, communication is going to bring good news and success as a result of your hard work. It's also this month going to, through that law of attraction, bring maybe some form of romance. Be careful if it's a past romance, because they need to be left there. See, as you come into the direction or an awareness of a new path, as you release the negativity of the past, there will be wishes that come true for you, involving prosperity, a stable and secure foundation that's freeing you from people who are sly, cunning, or manipulative. Spirit saying, as you connect out with others this month, you're going to be stepping into this beautiful Queen of Pentacles energy of prosperity and an open heart. Then we have the King of Cups, could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or someone who has grown and evolved spiritually and emotionally. Either way, Spirit's saying right now, you are not stuck. You're just being guided to watch for signs from the universe and know that at some point, when it comes to home, family, or business here, there is going to come to your awareness a new path or opportunity after sitting and working and putting the effort in. There's going to become an awareness of a commitment, partnership, contract, like the collective, where a new path is then born, where you can release the past, your ex, and all who used to be that are negative. And the Spirit's really doing a lot of that for the collective. They want them to go forth happily and excitedly because they've worked for this direction, and that they'll kind of sweep away or put these people who are spinning in a little space so they can hopefully figure out what's going on within them. Now, in the inner strength position, Spirit saying again, we're giving you the strength to step into the unknown, to rescue yourself day to day by focusing on your foundation. It is a very lucky time for greater fortune and abundance. And I'm seeing a horseshoe. So watch for horseshoes, everybody, because that is just confirmation that you and the universe both have faith in what you are dreaming about. So luck is on your side when it comes to home and family. Greater commitments, partnerships are going to be developing this month. At some point, you're going to recognize that Spirit was listening to your prayers and has now guided you into the direction of a path of greater privilege and stability. So take some time to think in the relationship sector. If there is this younger woman, any form of discord, know that this situation is temporary. That there's a lot of excitement that will develop for you if you continue to make the effort involving the area of a new job or career. So prosperity is developing for you like many as you release the past. As you connect with a new community of like-minded people, so too will you shine. Where you, with the law of attraction, could draw a new love here this month. Maybe more closely in June, because right now it's about you, right? It's about finding freedom and creating change so that you can then come into connection with others where there's loyalty and harmony. Okay. So thank you, Firefly, for letting me do your reading. Okay, I'm going to go down here a little bit. Hi, Tamika. Thank you so much for coming today. Casey, can I please have a general reading? What's coming in? Of course you can, Casey. Who else do we have? We have Firefly. Oh, I wanted to be first. Her and Divine Earthkeeper are going back and forth. That's hilarious. Okay. Casey, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. And let's see. Hello, friends, from Claire. Hi, Claire. Thank you for coming. Claire, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. All right, let's just look a little bit more further down here and see what I'm missing. Yes, I thought you were a Libra. That's why that. Thank you for that confirmation, Pamela. Casey, I am a Scorpio. Now 17? Huh. You're very welcome, Pamela and Firefly. So let's take a look here. Casey. Casey is saying that Casey's a Scorpio. Okay, so if you have strong Scorpio in your chart, some of these messages may resonate for you as well this month. All right. For Casey's reading, I am being guided to the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. All right. God, I feel so excited. Casey, what's going on? Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless Casey with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this next month. Oh, Casey Spirit is saying there may have been some energies recently where there was discontent or boredom. But again, like the collective Spirit saying, the answers you need are coming. Release any negative worries, fears, and concerns, and continue to believe in the impossible. Fresh starts are coming for you, just like the collective, maybe sooner than you would think, because that's in the next couple days, couple weeks position. So Spirit is saying, again, in the thoughts position, now's the time to believe in the impossible as you plant your seeds, goals, and intentions daily, for eventually there is going to come an awareness of a fresh start, some form of possibility or opening. Something is worth waiting here for. Be patient and know that in relation to another or others, when we get closer to maybe the second to the third week from now, there is going to come to your awareness some form of breakthrough. Conclusions are within reach. The answers you want are coming. The situation is temporary. Soon you will break through in a way in relation to another or others whereby there is triumphant success. So in the money, finance, career position, it looks like by the third week from now, you're looking at the results of your work and how you have put together this beautiful material harvest of things. Spirit is saying family wishes will come true with the wishing well energy, trust in prayer. That Spirit's trying to guide you, like the collective, by the third week from now into the direction of the beautiful Nine of Pentacles. So there is what's coming to mind then is great prosperity, beautiful surroundings, and a full bank account. There is going to come an awareness of a breakthrough in relation to another or others. And because it is such a lucky time, Spirit's saying when your hard work pays off, when the communication comes in, trust that your goal-oriented energy is bringing what is destined success. So as this opportunity arrives or comes in here, maybe involving an older woman, or there's awareness of how far you've come professionally, Spirit's saying stand your ground, ask for a little bit more. All right, so emotionally, there seems to be a need to let go of old memories of love. This is in the emotional aspects position. So Spirit's saying it's time to focus on freedom and evolution. It is time to trust that luck is on your side, that Spirit's trying to bring people together where there are gifts of commitments, partnerships, contracts. Let go of old memories of love, plant these seeds, goals, and intentions, knowing that in relation to another or others, there's going to be some form of breakthrough. There's going to be the looking at a material harvest of things that you have put together through your actions here. And then you just need to stand your ground. Maybe, again, your success is that bright, beautiful aura could draw someone back your way where Spirit's saying, stand your ground, don't reconcile. This is a time for greater romance or self-love, depending. So in the subconscious position, see Spirit saying, there is going to come some good news regarding money. There is going to come an energy of romance because this is a lucky time of greater fortune. Remember, day to day, to hold your visions. Keep doing you. Have faith in your dreams because that's showing up with the abundance card. Let go of emotions that do not serve you. Go into the direction of this triumphant breakthrough. Because in the day-to-day aspects position, Casey, we have some form of inner disruption here. We have the community card and something that weighs heavy upon you, and Spirit saying that there is going to be greater fortune for those who are confident. Release the ex, release the past, release whatever needs to be let go of, right? Trust and prayer. Ask Spirit to replace all that used to be with something that is greater, and then watch for the signs. For Spirit's helping you to let go of old memories that affected you emotionally, maybe spiritually, and to find the strength in the inner strength position to sit in solitude, right? Take some time to find peace and rest, because as you maintain your boundaries, like the collective with the Queen of Swords in the inner strength position, you're going to eventually come into the awareness of the Fool card. That a new path has been born, and that Spirit is nudging you to go now from sitting in solitude, bored and discontent, into the direction of a greater energy of privilege and prosperity. So in a 3-card summary, Casey, Spirit's lighting up that heart chakra. That's the energy I'm feeling. If you're bored and discontent, now's a great time to create change, new paths, plans, intentions, to patiently do what you love and love what you do, knowing that Spirit's going to connect you to like-minded people in some way, where there's going to be what feels like a breakthrough, where your heart chakra is growing 10 times, where you're looking at a beautiful material harvest that has developed in your life by the 3rd week from now. And like the collective with the 9 of Pentacles, it will be important to buy yourself a small gift to rejoice in celebration. So look at, just like the collective, there's recognition and reward coming your way. Again, we have that Fool energy like the collective has in the inner strengths position. Trust that the universe is patiently as well helping you to plant those seeds and to manifest some form of new beginning here, new partnerships and alliances, so that you can come into an energy of harmony, right? The number 6 month of June is all about harmony and victory. So we have a lot of excitement coming to mind here. Butterflies in your stomach because of a breakthrough in relation to another or others. Then you have the major arcana, the World card, where you recognize that the universe helped for you to manifest a greater path and to bring to a successful completion what you loved in the past or who. Okay, so there's a fulfillment of wishes, the Judgment card of a decision, and then the sacrificing, just like the freedom energy, like Spirit's talking about by the end of the number 5 month of May. I was walking in the muddy waters, and now there comes an aha moment where I can now leave those waters behind. So the universe is saying you are this beautiful Empress. Spirit's helping you to give birth to your destiny. There is a destined path of material harvest and fulfillment that Spirit's trying to bring in, and is asking that you free yourself from whatever's disrupting you. That's directly above the release all negativity this month. Think positive, trust in prayer. I mean, if you have to talk to someone to let it go, or talk to someone, however that may apply, Spirit's saying mental conflict needs to be maybe taken care of. So they're lighting up your throat chakra to say what you need to do so that you can move towards something or someone greater. Yeah, we have a deceptive temptation coming in here, lining up with the stand your ground card, lining up with your success energy and freedom from heartache. Wait patiently, remain balanced. If someone's walking in their shadow energy, focus on material changes. It is a time for positive movement forward, freedom from conflict or defeat. It is a time of manifestation and transformation. At some point, a doorway will open here where there is greater prosperity should you seek it out this month. There'll be an awareness of not only material prosperity, attention, recognition, but spiritual prosperity, freedom from fear. So write down who or what you fear and how you're going to stand up more strong in this journey and create for yourself a breakthrough. So I'm going to confirm and close with a message from, I'm being guided to the Game of Thrones deck here, Casey. Okay, Maria, hello and thank you for coming today. Hi, Josie. I would like a reading on home and finance. And Maria, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Closing message, please. For Casey regarding this circle spread, astrological signs or elements of who by which the universe is referring to. We have this Cancer energy of the Chariot. I think what Spirit's saying is free yourself from discontent and boredom, because now is a very lucky time to move forward away from worry and concern into the direction of greater fortune. Spirit saying there will soon be some travel physically or metaphorically into the direction of success and happiness if you patiently plant some seeds here. New starts are coming. And at the end of May, I believe we have once in a blue moon. Believe in the impossible, for there will come possibilities and paths that open up for many. So remain patient in your thoughts, and they're confirming that with the High Priestess energy. Now's the time to set and meet goals, to tend to your plans, goals, and intentions daily, to watch for signs from the universe, and to go from not knowing what action steps to take to now I know exactly the direction by which the universe is guiding me. Look at this. So we have the Ace of Pentacles in the relationship sector to another or others, some form of triumphant breakthrough. So Spirit is saying we are blessing Casey with a path that is blessed, a win, an inheritance, a lump sum of money, but most importantly, a path that will grow and prosper for the long term. Conclusions are within reach. The answers you are waiting for are about to come. And then we have the Death card, like the collective has in the emotional aspects position. Scorpio energy. Spirit's saying at some point, more closely to the third week from now, you're going to recognize in the money, finance, career position that your actions have brought together a beautiful harvest in your life, and that now you will need to release or bring an end to and separate from who or what no longer serves you, and go towards that beautiful Nine of Pentacles. Now you have the Lover's card. The collective has this in the thoughts position, but you've got this in the actions position. So we have older or more spiritually mature woman here thinking about love, acknowledging that her hard work is paid off. And then there's like a passionate decision here. Again, with this energy, the excitement of making a decision. If they don't offer you enough, if you ask for a raise, even with all this stuff, or a greater position of sorts, Spirit saying stand your ground and really know your worth. Okay, and we do have the know your worth card in the inner strength position. Now, if someone is drawn towards you to tempt you, remember we do have people that are walking in deceptive energy who could cause some despair here. So here you have the Queen of Spears or Wands in the emotional aspects position, just like the collective. Now's a time of great change and evolution, of commitments, partnerships, contracts, enterprises. It's a very lucky time for commitments, partnerships, contracts. So Spirit's giving you the courage at some point here to go into the direction of a partnership, and to, again, let go of old memories of what or who you used to love. Now, in the subconscious position, we have the beautiful Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, and Spirit saying there is going to come good news regarding money with the Page of Pentacles, greater fortune in your life. Continue to hold your visions, keep doing what you're doing, and have faith in your dreams in this lucky time. For what's coming to your awareness is the fact that it has been a lucky time. Maybe you'll see a horseshoe. But then we have the freedom of emotional loss. There's a little bit of a message here to free yourself from focusing on the negative, because what we think we create type thing. Know that Spirit's helping you to let go of all that used to be in an exciting way. Like many, what's coming to the awareness is this prosperous, exciting, more stable, both financial and emotional situation where we're going to almost like watch the universe cleanse us from things like this. So Casey, Spirit is saying there could be someone showing up from the past. We have the past relationship card. We have the release your ex card. So do not allow someone to come back around and disrupt your soul is basically what the message is about. Now's the time to connect with the right community of people, like-minded people, for there is going to come greater wealth. Confidence is your key to success. Spirit's trying to send you the chariot to guide you forward towards the Ace of Pentacles so that you can bring an end to the past or whatever needs to be let go of. So it's a great thing. Spirit's saying we're making it so clear as to the greater direction that it will not be difficult to be free from what was. So 8 of Coins, popular card as of late in the inner strength position. Spirit saying sit in solitude and research the area of money or things of the material for your chariot. It will come if you are not falling into discontent or boredom. Yes, exciting decisions will come that you should research because there is the Fool card in the inner strength position. Eventually, a path by which the universe will nudge you towards. In fact, that's showing up with this card. The strength to go forward when a fiery climax approaches. Now, I'm not sure if you're connecting with someone who has strong Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or if this is money, but I see a lot of excitement and strength. The ability to research a more successful direction or opportunity, the awareness that this is a path that was blessed and that the universe is saying you should say yes to. Okay, 3-card summary. We have the moon. So again, just like in the subconscious position, Spirit's saying with the Pisces energy of the moon, it's important that you have hope in what you cannot yet see. For Spirit sending your way, maybe an older fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo, or someone who is in a leadership position. Oh yeah, there's a karmic temptation that's coming in here to see if you have learned and released who doesn't serve you. And here comes that unexpected victory. Spirit saying we're going to help you to go forth victoriously with that double-edged sword to cut away from and make a decision to go into the direction of something greater. A greater commitment, partnership, contract will then help you, like the collective and the day-to-day aspects position with the 10 of Spears or Wands, to lay down what it is that's been weighing heavy upon you. Then comes some very playful energy here, excitement, passion, and again, a cause for celebration. You will then feel the strength of the Scorpio energy of the Death card to bring great changes into your life, to free yourself from the past, discontent or boredom, and to go into the direction of this cause for celebration. Just a more materially stable and secure situation. Yeah, there's an exciting path that is blessed, and you are the Empress. Spirit's helping you to give birth to an opportunity here. Opportunity, attention, recognition. You may feel a little bit conflicted as to whether or not you can trust someone, or again, someone comes around just like the collective with the 7 of Swords and the 3 of Swords, where Spirit's saying they are being deceptive, they will cause despair, or maybe they already have, and that's what you haven't let go of. But Spirit sending in the slow-moving Knight of Pentacles, could be Earth, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but someone who is financially abundant, stable, and secure, who's going to bring you an offer of prosperity. Now, a couple things here. Spirit's bringing an offer of prosperity because the 10 of Wands is a long and difficult, painful journey that is ending. Spirit is helping you to decipher, is there equal give and take in a situation? Could involve air, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But either way, Spirit's helping you this month to not cry over spilt milk and all that used to be, but to step into and sit down in this beautiful Queen of Pentacles throne where you are feeling prosperous, beautiful, and once again have a more open hearted energy because of the Ace of Pentacles. I am strong and I have conquered who or what is not good for me. All right, so I'm going to close with a message from the Archangel Michael, Sword of Light deck for Casey, and then we're going to do Maria's reading next. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please provide a closing message for Casey regarding this circle spread for this next month. Yeah. And so, yeah, with the discontent and boredom and the chariot trying to come your way, Spirit's saying the reason things maybe aren't unfolding as quick as you would like or can't unfold in your life is because the timing is being affected by not putting in the effort. So I don't know, maybe you've been thinking about doing something and Spirit's trying to nudge you to patiently plant some seeds here because it is a lucky month. It's a very fortunate month. There's wish fulfillment and all the good things taking place. The opportune moment is approaching in a perfect and divinely timed way, so stay the course. You may hear something good, really good news here about prosperity or success, even if it takes till around the 29th of May. But Spirit's saying, don't panic. It's not that you are on the wrong path. It's that you're having some form of bumpy start. Fear not. Learn from the experience and keep going. For Archangel Michael is with you. Even though you cannot see the path that the universe is talking about in this moment, know that Archangel Michael is working on this situation and is helping you. Stand your ground, like they said in the actions position at the end of the month, going into June. We have the number 10 here. Do not settle for less. You deserve the best. Trust in your angels and have no fear, for you are about to recognize that you are researching a person or situation that is a greater, more successful opportunity than you have had in the past. Listen to your inner guidance, keep moving forward, and trust that the universe is guiding you to make the highest, best choice. All right. So thank you, Casey, for letting me do your reading. And then we will do Maria's reading next. Oh, I better cleanse these cards for future messages, please. Whew, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels. Okay. I don't even know if I want to chase that one, but I'll try. It was out of reach and it was upside down. Embrace your life purpose. Archangel Michael is guiding you towards your purpose. Whatever makes your heart feel joyful. This is what you were meant to do, so that you can let go of who or what is not for you. All right. I'm going to close and reiterate the messages for Casey. When an opportunity comes after sitting in solitude, researching your next journey, trust that there could be someone in your thoughts or coming back from the past to disrupt you. Spirit is helping you to let go of old emotions, difficulties, and to trust that there is going to come a greater opportunity, an exciting decision here, maybe by the end of May. Then you can bring it into one situation and go into the direction of a path that is blessed when it comes to prosperity, some form of triumphant success. So plant these seeds, watch for signs, don't take action until you know that you know exactly the direction by which Spirit is trying to guide you towards. Have faith in your dreams, because it's time to sit in your sovereignty, your queendom, the path that is blessed. All right, I am going to just close and cleanse the Psychic Tarot deck. Remember, Spirit's giving you the strength to sit in solitude, to await a message, to trust that you have evolved in some way, to free yourself daily from worry, fear, and concern, then to release all that was, to free your mind from old emotions, to let go of old memories that you used to care about, because it's time for something greater. Stand your ground wherever that needs to be done. Know that your personal hard work is paying off. Someone may come towards you hot and heavy where there's romance, but Spirit is saying just give something some time here and avoid despair. There is a great material harvest that Spirit's helping you to develop. So release any negative worry, fear, concern, or people, and know that your personal wishes are what Spirit's working on, that there will come a connection to another or others where there is going to feel like a breakthrough, a conclusion, an awareness that the seeds you have planted because you believed in the impossible have brought a new start. So free yourself from discontent and boredom. Trust that now's the time to plant those seeds, because the universe is saying it's a lucky time. It may not even last very long, this lucky time. Take and use the Aries energy of the Emperor card, like on the bottom of the Gateway to the Divine Tarot deck, and know that as you create your empire, so too will you receive, like the collective, a very prosperous opportunity, a direction that will grow for the long term. Then I see the Strength card of Leo, the strength to overcome the Six of Cups when people from the past show up or behave incorrectly. All right. So Maria and Yixuan, thank you so much for coming today as well. Hi, Josie and everyone. Can I ask for a general spiritual reading? I'm a Taurus, sent via PayPal. And I think I just saw that pop up here. Yes. And thank you, Sharon, for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so we're going to do Maria's reading first, and then we're going to do Sharon's reading next. So Maria says, I would like a reading in home and finance. I'm manifesting a new home and finance, but I'm getting anxiety about the situation I'm in. It's been over a year waiting for this moment. Okay, wow. So these are really good messages for you, Maria. It's time to illuminate your sovereignty, and Spirit's helping with that. There is a process of ascension, and then the going away from people who are walking in their ego. Okay, so for Maria's reading, I am being guided to the Sacred Traveler's deck by Denise Lynn. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Maria with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this next month. Go with the flow. Everything will be smooth sailing. Spirit is saying there is going to very shortly, maybe in the next couple of days or throughout this next week, by the end of this next week, you, like the collective, has the Six of Swords. So there's this energy of I'm leaving troubled waters behind involving the peacock. Spirit saying beware of those that are walking in their ego. For someone is falling away, right? You're going into the direction of the wealthy, sudden wealth card. And the answers you need are coming. So Spirit's listening to your prayers. They're saying in the meantime, go with the flow, flirt, have fun, enjoy the playful energy that Spirit is bringing to you, like the collective at this time. In the thoughts position, Spirit's saying you have passion and pleasure. Look, at just like the collective now into and through the next couple days, couple weeks, this energy of happiness. Spirit saying, believe in the impossible, that a fresh start is coming, that new possibilities or paths are about to open, that something here indeed you will find has been waiting for. That something is a pathway, a change and a new path. Change and path, sovereignty and path. You've learned, you've evolved, you've grown, and now change is on its way. Passion and excitement is coming to mind. So it's important that as you connect to another or others, especially over the next 2 to 3 weeks, that you just hold the course. Okay? Keep your life in balance. Don't worry about money with the Five of Pentacles. Trust that conclusions are within reach, that there is a new job or career that is manifesting. Stay focused on who you're connecting with. Go with the flow and get it ready to savor your life. In the money, finance, career position, Spirit is saying all is possible in this very fortunate time. So you may have the Two of Wands type energy more soon than others. Your energy is showing up around or by the third week from now. As long as you release any negative worries, fears, and concerns, as long as you continue to make the effort and trust in prayer, eventually you will recognize that family wishes are coming true. Maybe a dealing with a younger woman, but just this opportunity is developing. If you believe that all is possible at this time, have faith in your dreams, continue to focus on your visions and your plans. Hold the course as you connect and follow up with others, because at some point there's going to be a decision that needs to be made. And that's right below the wealth card, a new community of people, and then the releasing of the past and an ex. Freedom from what weighs heavy upon you with the Ten of Wands, involving home, family, and or business. Okay, hold on. We got a card jumping around over here to my right. Now in the actions position, we have the voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and back to you. Some form of unexpected communication is going to show up. There's going to be a lot of excitement. There is an older woman who is recognizing that you remained goal orientated throughout this next month, and that now your hard work is paying off with the success card. At some point, if you'll just go with the flow and let love and kindness come back and forth to you. If there's anybody who is in that energy of conflict, Spirit's just saying, stay focused on you, for a path is about to develop, and Spirit wants to guide you forward in a very pleasurable and happy way. Wow. So in the emotional aspects position, we have success expanding in your life. Some form of marriage, commitment, partnership, contract. Some form of gift. Spirit is saying luck is on your side, like many of the collective, and the reason new opportunities are developing, it's to help bring to a successful completion with the coffin energy, old emotional situations. I hear like emotionally draining situations. Okay. In the subconscious position, Spirit saying, see, joy and delight. So, I mean, such a repetitive message, but such an important one here. Spirit is saying, remember, now is a lucky time for greater fortune where wishes will be granted. And that was confirmed with the Page of Pentacles, good news coming to the subconscious with a great fortune card. Spirit saying, continue to hold your visions, continue to put the effort in, trusting that if you have faith in your dreams, very soon there will come the abundance card. But most importantly, there will be joy and delight. In the day-to-day aspects position, we have then the courage to choose your path. Look at Spirit saying we have the wealth card, a community of like-minded people traveling into the direction of the abundance, joy, and delight card in the subconscious position. So confidence, like the collective, is key to your success. Go with the flow, trust in prayer, and know that if you hold the course, very soon you're going to be stepping through a gate towards greater triumph in your life that's going to fulfill you emotionally. There's going to be like spiritual and emotional evolution. So in the inner strengths position, you have the solitude card. Sit in solitude with the money, finance, and career card, knowing that Spirit's giving you the strength of the Ace of Swords, that there is going to come some communication via a business or organization. As you maintain the Queen of Swords energy of setting and meeting goals in a very balanced way, day to day this month, you will come to the awareness of the Fool card, that a new path is being born. In relation to a mature woman, and or there's an awareness that you have grown and matured professionally. You have grown and matured emotionally. You can be kind to those who are walking in their ego, and it's the kindness that you give that opens more quickly this doorway towards greater joy and delight. So sit in solitude, trust that a very fiery and exciting climax is about to approach for you. In a 3 card summary, Spirit saying, wander the journey, enjoy the journey, because you have, just like the collective, in the inner strengths position, thoughts position, an archway. I am overcoming obstacles and challenges at this time. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening up, bringing change. Now is a time for healing, for mending, releasing, and now connecting with people that are me. Enjoy the journey, tread thoughtfully, walk in the beauty of nature. Get out and give thanks to Spirit for the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees and the air that we breathe and the water that cleanses us. Because very soon you will recognize that all is possible in the money, finance, career position. And that, like the collective, you are feeling strong enough to step into your power. You are feeling stronger than you ever have before. Then the mystic healer steps in and brings you the answers you are seeking. And Spirit saying, take a chance, just like with that Fool card in the inner strength position, and venture forward. There will be an awareness that these blessings are now flowing into your life because of what you went through in the past. So by mid to end of June, here you are, embracing enthusiasm, opening your heart to joy and delight, savoring your life, thankful in hindsight that you went with the flow and you trusted in prayer. Yeah, see, vast vistas are about to beckon for you, because it is time to expand your horizons. You are protected in the meantime as you await this wonderful path. You are protected by the universe from those who are in this ego or conflict. It's like within themselves. All right, so let's confirm and clarify those messages. And to do so, I am being guided to the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. All right. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Maria with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for Maria and this next month. The Sun. See, everything will feel smooth sailing. Very, very soon, you are going to have the Sun, which the collective has in the thoughts position. Very, very soon, you are going to come to the awareness of sudden unexpected wealth. You're going to receive the messages that you have been waiting for, and there's going to be this emotional fulfillment of the Sun, shining like the sun, being seen with this beautiful bright aura around you. So Spirit's saying, savor your life, believe in the impossible, that a fresh start is coming, and with it is coming this beautiful energy of passion and pleasure. Spirit's giving you the strength of the Hanged Man to look at things from every perspective and to wait for a shift in perspective, for this happy Sun to grow. In the relationship sector, to another or others, we have good news coming in here. So Spirit is saying conclusions are within reach in the relationship sector. Offers and opportunities that are good are coming your way because you stayed focused, because you held the course. Now in the money, finance, career position, oh my gosh, Maria, the Wheel of Fortune you will find is turning in your favor. Trust that all is possible, that at some point you will be choosing a greater path, that your wishes have indeed come true. That which you have been praying for is putting you, like the collective, into the Nine of Pentacles energy of great prosperity, beautiful surroundings, a full bank account, and an open heart, feeling more privileged and prosperous. So in the actions position, Spirit saying, You are not stuck or trapped. Remember, the Eight of Swords is a figment of our imagination. Any goal-orientated person, and I see this old woman recognizing success and love in her life once again. There will be an awareness, even if it takes till mid to end of June, that your hard work and efforts have paid off, that you freed yourself from the worries and concerns that were keeping you stuck, that you opened your mind to and sacrificed negative concerns, trusting that the Wheel of Fortune was going to bring an opportunity, some form of positive message your way. In the emotional aspects position, you have the King of Pentacles. Now, that could be someone who has strong earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but I'm feeling more so with the Two of Wands. There is someone here in a leadership position, someone who's financially abundant, stable, and secure, whereby this gateway towards triumph in your life opens. Wow. So in the subconscious position with the joy and delight card, Spirit's saying they're so excited to surprise you, Maria. They're saying, remember, it's a time of good luck with the horseshoe energy. Watch for horseshoes, get a horseshoe, but trust that it is a time of great fortune and wishes to be granted. There's good news with the Page of Pentacles regarding money or business. And that's being confirmed by the Great Fortune and Abundance card. Continue to set your goals and visions and trust that. Have faith in your dreams. Okay, there's going to be a quick call to action from someone in a leadership position that's going to free you from this energy of bondage. In the day-to-day aspects position, Maria, you have the major arcana of the world card. So Spirit's saying when a path opens up for you, when the Wheel of Fortune turns for you forward, we're giving you the courage and we're helping you with the major arcana of the world to step into the portal of greater fortune, to bring an end to old paths, people, situations that no longer serve you. So we have past life, release the X. We're bringing that to a successful completion by turning the Wheel of Fortune in your favor. We're sending in good news to bring you out of this energy of waiting. You are not stuck or trapped. It's important that as you make the effort to trust in that law of cause and effect, right? Your physical actions bring your thoughts and your plans into the physical journey of your life. And Spirit is assisting with that. 3 major arcanas here out of 3, 6, 8 cards. Happiness, awaiting happiness, and then the completion of what was, because the 4th card, major arcana, Wheel of Fortune turned in your favor. So Spirit's giving you the warrior energies, right? The strength to maintain your boundaries with others. The strength, even though forces may work against you. With the Page of Swords, there could be someone acting childish. Spirit's giving you the strength of the Queen of Swords as well, like the collective, to set to meet personal goals while maintaining your boundaries and to await the Fool card, right? There's going to come the manifestation with the major arcana of the Fool in the area of the money, finance, and career card. Sit in solitude and trust that a fiery climax is about to approach to free you, to guide you towards greater prosperity and happiness. Like, happiness is the change, most importantly, that Spirit's trying to bring so that we don't turn back and be tempted. Okay, now in a 3-card summary, we have the 8 of Cups. So Spirit's saying with the 8 of Cups and the 3 of Cups, there is coming a peaceful resolution within. There is coming a cause for celebration. There is coming with the 8 of Cups, the walking away from who or what no longer fulfills you, and the going into the direction of change, right? There's going to come some exciting news and freedom from, just like the collective in the day-to-day aspects position with the 10 of Wands, from that which weighs heavy upon you in the area of home, family, and or business. Spirit is saying we are freeing the collective from the 7 of Swords, harsh communication, sadness, and so on. And we're guiding them as a result of their efforts into the direction of a more stable and secure situation. Your ship is about to come in. And like many of the collective, it's coming in to free you from any form of connection tied to the past. It's like as you let go and separate from who or what is walking in their ego or any kind of conflict, as you free yourself from that and go with the flow, you're recognizing that things are going more beautifully for you. I see a bounty of abundance and prosperity coming your way, and freedom from the Ten of Swords, a path that was long and difficult. Yeah, there's a rebirth taking place. There's the Page of Pentacles, good news regarding money. And with the Four of Cups, an awareness that the universe has brought a very fulfilling opportunity your way. You have the Ace of Swords, like the collective, a very victorious path, a path that is blessed, the ability then and the strength to cut away from some form of negative communication or defeat. Yes, Seven of Cups. Free yourself from worry and concern for financial gain with the Nine of Pentacles is coming your way, maybe like the collective around the third week from now. Then there will be playful movement forward and a new chapter. Then there will be things speeding up in the area of money, something that was divinely timed. A very harmonious connection after a time of rest, and prosperity as a result of your dedication and efforts. So much here this month about making the effort, knowing that if you are confident and you have faith that the universe is working with you, that you will eventually be free here from indecision about your journey. Connecting with others in a grounded way will bring wish fulfillment in some cases in relation to the King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or someone who is in a leadership position via a business or organization. So they're talking again about success. Believe in the path before you and that the universe is walking this with you. Your hard work will pay off, the despair will fall away, and you will attract, because of your happy energy, your prosperity, a new love. But I think, of course, the current foundation and the releasing of what was needs to take place so that you can open a space for someone greater, someone that's at your level. Spirit saying success will come to you if you just continue to be your true and authentic self. For your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. And I know you're a great person. Do not let anyone sway you from expressing your true and authentic self. Look at, you've got hold the course here twice with the kind words and messages of the Page of Cups. Hold the course. Keep on going, not only in relation to others when it involves abundance and prosperity, but also when it comes to flirting and meeting new people this month. Do not panic. You are not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start into the proper direction. Learn from your experiences and keep going. Stay focused. There is a foundation manifesting that is greater because you are ready for more. Soon you will recognize that your career or job sector is blossoming and that now is the time to make the changes. Remember, deciding your path that you will find you are now contemplating. All right, stay the course. Saw it again. So thank you so much, Maria, for letting me do your reading. Next, we are going to do Sharon's reading. But at first, I'm going to close and clarify these messages as I cleanse the cards. Remember, Spirit's giving you the strength to sit in solitude and to await change when it comes to money, finance, and career. At some point here, you're going to recognize that Spirit has helped to bring your concerns to a successful completion in quite an unexpected way. That someone in a leadership position here is making an offer of greater success, and that through your actions, by mid to end of June, you will feel free. That the Wheel of Fortune turned in your favor in the area of money, finance, and career after a time of quiet reflection. Stay the course, connect with another or others, especially over the next 3 days to 2, maybe 2.5 weeks, for there is going to be the manifestation of some good news. Wait patiently and look at things from every perspective. At some point, there is going to come a very exciting change in your life that most importantly is going to bring the Leo energy of the sun, great happiness. Success is expanding in your life. Go with the flow. Don't give up. Hold the course. At some point, you will be choosing your path, and Spirit will be giving you the courage to do so. Just like the collective on the bottom of the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck by Stacy DeMarco, it's time to step into your sovereignty, to climb this ladder into a higher, greater existence. A new path. Okay, I'm going to cleanse the journey deck. Remember, as you sit in silence, there is going to come some positive communication, a fresh start. Maintain your boundaries with others and know that there is going to come freedom from what weighs heavy upon you in relation to a community of like-minded people in this very fortunate time. Confidence is your key to success. Take action with passion. Enjoy the journey and fear not. There is good news coming for you, like others who have faith in their dreams daily. There is going to be a triumphant doorway that opens up for you, some form of commitment, partnership, contract, where you will recognize that luck indeed was on your side. It is this beautiful energy of giving and receiving love, like we have with the older woman and the love card, where romance shows up here. Communication will be key. So yeah, you're drawing great things towards you, and as you do, that bright, beautiful aura with the law of attraction card can bring passion and love and flirtation back to your journey. Right now, you can make a decision to go towards something greater. It's going to feel like all things are possible by the 3rd week from now. And yeah, like your hard work paid off and you had faith. You believed in the impossible and you savored the journey, knowing that a new start was coming. Everything is smooth sailing. Fear not. Very soon, with the 6 of Swords, you're going to be leaving worries and fears and concerns behind. You're going to be going into the direction of sudden, unexpected wealth, a quick and unexpected call to action, an opportunity of great change. Conclusions are within reach. The answers are coming. Trust in the wondrous universe that as you pray, not only for yourself and for others, the universe is listening. Okay, so thank you so very much, Maria, for letting me do your reading. Keep me updated on all of that. All right, so Sharon says, can I ask for general spiritual reading? I'm a Taurus, and thank you for your donation. And so if you have strong Taurus in your chart, these messages may resonate for you as well. So for Sharon's reading, I am being guided to The Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. Oh no, Claire, I am so sorry. I must have. All right. And Claire, I'm going to give you, we're going to do yours right after we do Sharon's. And then I'm going to give you an extra $10 on any of the 1/2 hour videos. I am so sorry. My mind goes everywhere. I like being last. God bless your heart. Oh my God, you guys are just so awesome. Claire, you are the best. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Sharon with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this next month. Whoa. So, Sharon, if there is someone around you who's been causing any conflict, who's walking in their ego, Spirit's saying we're helping you to leave troubled waters behind. There is someone or something that you may find is not for you. Someone could flirt with you out of the blue, and it's just someone who, I don't know, I think you need to think about. In the thoughts position, Spirit saying breathe. Know that fresh starts are coming, that there is great happiness arriving, great change and possibilities. So, who or what have you been praying for? For in the relationship sector, you have by the book. You may be waiting on a person or a situation to develop over the next 3 days to 2.5 weeks. The Spirit's saying things are going slowly, or they should. Remain balanced in relation to another or others. If you feel like someone is holding back, or yeah, they're just saying one step at a time. There's one person or situation that isn't for you or that wasn't. So be careful if someone shows back up or you run into someone new that is exactly like them. That is a bit of a test, I think. Now, in the money, finance, career position, Spirit saying at some point there is going to come a doorway that opens up for you, a path of greater privilege and prosperity, should you seek it out. Spirit's listening to your prayers and is saying if one person or situation isn't the right one for you, continue to hang in there and breathe. Right? 5, 8, 11. In for 5, hold for 8, blow out 11, and know that at some point you will find the direction by which the universe is trying to guide you towards. Yeah, in the actions position, we have unfinished symphony. So there could come some form of romance or temptation your way. We have the 9 of Wands, people showing up quite unexpectedly. They come in hot and heavy, and they leave just as quickly. If someone's not returning your calls or not getting back to you in any way, Spirit is saying that's not the right person or situation for you. Now is the time to push forward. It's a very lucky time, right? Whoever or whatever isn't for you, as you sidestep them or that, know that the universe is saying we are trying to help for you to receive a precious gift. Interesting. We have the coffin in the emotional aspects position. So I think, like many of the collective, Spirit's giving the collective the strength to come into partnership with who or what is good for them, to bring an end to who or what is not. And Spirit's telling you, like many, emotionally, with the orphaned energy, you are not alone or forgotten. This isn't about other people, right? This is our own personal journey. And Spirit is saying luck is on your side at this time. If some person or situation isn't for you, breathe through it. Because with the by the book energy, Spirit's saying the law of attraction will draw towards you a greater situation or connection here. If someone doesn't return your calls, it's not that you're being left out or forgotten or whatever. Spirit's saying it's because they're not for you. Okay. Now, in the subconscious position, we have should I co-create with another or others? Now, here you are, this owl, right? Sharon, and Spirit saying you may subconsciously at some point be looking at this leopard, trying to decipher if you should or should not come into partnership with them. I do feel like there could be some romantic feelings, or for sure, the co-creation of some form of success and abundance here. Yeah, so if you're wanting greater prosperity, Spirit saying we're helping you one step at a time to connect with another or others, to overstep those who are not the right ones for you. And you will know that they're not because of unanswered calls or messages. We will help you to co-create with someone whereby there will be a more fulfilling journey. So in the day-to-day aspects position, Spirit saying give thanks to the universe for past situations in X or however that applies. Trust that now's the time to come to the edge and look at a new community of like-minded people, for greater wealth lies there. And wealth can be just happiness as well. Confidence is your key to success. Now is a time of great fortune. Trust that your higher power in the inner strengths position is helping you to overcome um, whoever is maybe using harsh words, is distant and or is childlike. You are this mature woman growing and evolving towards the Fool card. Spirit's trying to, the higher power is here helping you to recognize who isn't for you and who by which they want to send your way. So in a 3-card summary, Spirit's saying right now, watch for signs with the serendipity card, Sharon, for you are going to recognize that you thought your card was empty with the yin energy, but that Spirit is giving you a leg up here, that they are guiding you into the direction of a more stable and secure situation. You're going to have a deep knowing, if you haven't already, that a person or situation is not for you, but that Spirit is bringing you blessings. Now is the time to breathe and to heal and to release, all tied to the past. For the universe is trying to bring the yang to your yin. They want to help fill up your cup. They want you to remain poised as you overcome any form of chaos or conflict. They're saying as you focus on your plans, goals, and intentions, especially throughout the next 3 weeks, there's going to eventually be a doorway that opens, a key to your happiness that's coming in via the universe. So yeah, there is no place like home. There is no place like a time of rest and preparation, because this is a time to rest and prepare, because there's going to come a change in the wind. Yeah, look at, take a nap and rest, just like I was feeling. Yeah, someone fated is coming your way for but a minute, or maybe they did, and now they're going about their own way. Someone was walking with the round and round energies in unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles. Now's the time, just like the collective, to focus on building a stable and secure foundation. For as you do beneath you, so too will you feel this strong energy within you. At some point, a doorway will open. You'll be standing at a fork in the road if you aren't already. Trust that the universe is assisting you slowly but surely. With the to the sea energy, Sharon, Spirit's about to blow the wind and the waves of your boat into the direction of peace. Peace and harmony. One path no longer serves you, and as you sit between worlds, trust that a more beautiful path is going to unfold before you. That there is going to be an awareness with the regeneration energy of being born from the ashes, a greater path of self-awareness and self-love after difficulty. You may still be feeling around the 3rd week from now as you're sitting between the past and the future. But truth be told, at some point here, there is going to be a new path that develops. As you take some form of wisdom with the owl and put on this beautiful golden mask, you will be going into the direction of a greater person, tribe, connection, or community. So trust in divine timing. You have, like the collective in the relationship sector, to another or others, a perfect and divinely timed message. It may feel like this whole next month you're not receiving, whether it's romance or money. Spirit saying communication will be important. Your hard work and patience will indeed pay off. Go the distance. Don't give up. Spirit sending you, like many, a soul connection that you will know that you know is the right one. So then you'll be thinking about co-creating with another because either of romance or great fortune. Your imagination and creativity is what's going to bring to birth a new life. Remain flexible. Let go of why, who, or what didn't happen. Trust that. There is a message coming to you from the universe, an aha moment where you will be flowing in this beautiful energy of milk and honey. Do the work, free yourself from who or what is not for you. Observe and await what the higher power wants to bring. And that's why the higher power card is in the inner strengths position. Oops. All right. So let's confirm and clarify these messages, shall we? And to do so, I am going to bring in the Osha Zen Tarot deck. So again, after Sharon's reading, we're going to be doing Claire's reading. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Sharon with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice, confirmation, clarification, any astrological signs or elements of who by which Spirit is referring to. So right off the bat, Sharon, Spirit saying there is indeed a person or situation that is not for you. Know that the universe is stepping in with the major arcana of the world card, helping you to bring a successful completion to who or what is either walking in their ego or who or what does not serve you. With the world, a new portal is opening up for you. All you need to do is think about a breathing routine over the next couple of days, couple of weeks. For as you rest and trust in prayer, so too will there come the Aquarius energy of the Star card. Believe in the impossible, that a fresh start is coming, that some passion and excitement is growing, that there will be a new possibility or an opening here, that there will be change. Spirit saying go through into the portal of what the universe wants to bring, because what's coming to mind is some form of wish here. In the relationship sector, you have the letting go card. So yeah, I feel like there could be a situation involving a child or children. There could have been family sorrow and or discord somehow, but Spirit's saying remain balanced and know that any current worries are only temporary. Whether it's a new love, a new job, or a new career, trust that the universe is helping you slowly but surely to manifest the co-creation of a connection that is greater, so that you can go away from who or what no longer serves you. So I'm not sure if this is financial or personal, but either way, there's that rest card. Spirit is saying when it comes to money, finance, career, creativity, make sure you take some time to rest. At some point, if you'll release all negativity and make the effort, there will be greater prosperity and a greater path that develops for you. Trust in prayer, for family wishes will come true, where you are feeling very privileged in some way. In the actions position, we have fantasy and illusion. Yeah, watch out for someone or something that is not for you. There could come someone in hot and heavy here that confuses you and then leaves you with unanswered questions or messages. Someone is what's happening for many is, as you go forth towards wish fulfillment and let go of the past, it's like as your energy pulls away, they come back around. Like they feel that and then they come towards you. But again, Spirit saying release the past, release an ex, trust with the nothingness card of Taurus. That Spirit is helping you to bring a completion to previous chapters in your life, to trust that. Now's the time to come together with another or others to come into commitments, partnerships, contracts, to receive precious gifts in this very lucky time. So opportunity is coming that will fulfill you emotionally, where you're going to be researching forward movement in your life, where you're going to be letting go of a situation that it's just not for you. In the subconscious position, you have the Five of Swords. So there is some inner conflict here about communication. But Spirit is saying, boy, if you're really focused on money, finance, career, or your creativity, there is going to come greater fortune, someone that you should partnership with, greater abundance in your life, because it is a lucky time. Because it's a time of greater fortune, now's the time to co-create with another or others and to leave behind who or what is not for you. You have the beautiful Queen of Pentacles. So in the day-to-day aspects position, Spirit saying, Celebrate the paths you are on. Lay down what weighs heavy upon you. Communicate with people of like mind. Trust that there will come some form of good fortune and wealth. Confidence is your key to success. Come to the edge and look at what else Spirit is wanting you to discover, for you will find that you are in this Queen of Pentacles energy. You're leaving behind the comparison of a situation, or you may need to really look at someone who shows up here and compare where you're at to where you were. Okay, now because your Spirit's guiding you into the portal of greater prosperity, and they're saying rest, release, let go, and watch for this wish fulfillment to come to mind. In the inner strength position, you have the Page of Cups. So like many, there's good news coming. By the book, one step at a time. There will come, whichever you are focused on, or both. Great change, new job, new career, new love. The law of attraction is bringing you, with your higher power's assistance, right, through prayer, some form of good news. So yeah, you are protected from any forces working against you, anyone acting immature, communicating harshly. You are this spiritually and emotionally matured woman here, where Spirit's trying to bring to you a new path. Communication will be key. Your hard work will pay off, and anyone who's deceptive will be let go of, because Spirit's going to help you with all of that. Watch for the signs. Even when you feel your cup is empty, for a greater chapter wants to evolve, but you've got to somehow go away from what brings any energies of emptiness. Now, in a 3-card summary, you have the Three of Wands. Very soon, you're going to recognize that, yes, that direction, person, situation was not for me. But now I'm recognizing the world energy, that Spirit's helping me to move on and let go, and to step into the portal of something greater. There is wish fulfillment coming to mind, if it hasn't already, in the next couple of days, couple of weeks. So I will breathe and await this wish fulfillment, knowing that it's going to feel as though my ship has come in, that I'm connecting with some form of soul connection that I know feels right, and that I am free from the burdening energy. There's that 6 of Swords, like the collective has in the center of the reading, of someone who is a lion in sheep's clothing. I'm going to travel physically or metaphorically, but very excitedly, towards some form of attention and recognition, a very passionate and exciting direction. So there's a path that is blessed, that's growing in excitement here. There are kind words and messages, but a need to observe. Is someone putting in 100% like you are? Yeah, there we have the good news regarding money, freedom from what weighed heavy upon you, a victorious path, and then traveling into the direction of success. Now, we do have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. This could be a soulmate type connection, whether it's professional or personal. There is someone who has grown and evolved financially and in a position of stability like you have. So there could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or someone who is financially abundant, stable, and secure. But he's showing up with the 4 of Wands. So you're going from the 3 of Wands of, oh my gosh, my ship came in, and now I'm celebrating the fact that a doorway has opened. I rested, I prepared, I trusted, and breathed through this. And now, after the Hanged Man energy of the New Vision card, there has come an exciting shift in perspective. There has come some exciting news here, and maybe even some passionate communication. Spirit saying research, changes in the area of money or things of the material. Watch out for this person. This is a very sleazy connection, is what the author says with the 6 of Pentacles. Free yourself from who or what brings any energies of heartache. You are not stuck or trapped. Spirit is bringing a cause for celebration to free you, to help give you the strength to let go. There's the 3 of Swords. I was going to say that. You have mastered, Spirit saying, the journey of heartache. And now new exciting decisions are developing for you. Yeah, there was a long and difficult path, but new possibilities are coming because you worked on energies of self sabotage. Now's the time to go into the direction of great harmony and a happily ever after. So here we have the Queen of Swords, just like the collective has in the inner strengths position. Spirit's going to be giving you the strength, Sharon, to set and meet goals in a very balanced way day to day this month, knowing that at some point there is going to be victory. Maintain your boundaries with others because here comes that fiery, hot Knight of Wands coming in hot and heavy, leaving just as quickly, leaving with you with the 10 of Wands of what weighs heavy upon you. So the Empress is spirit stepping in, saying you are this beautiful, caring, nurturing, spiritually advanced, motherly energy. And we want to send your way a passionate masculine, but one who is caring, loving, and kind. Yeah. Someone could show up from the past unexpectedly with the Tower, and then there's the Five of Cups. Spirit saying, don't cling to the past. The author says, if you cling to the past, you become a blockhead. Instead, trust that Spirit's trying to free you from whatever stressful situations weigh upon you by bringing you financial gain. See, that's the big thing. Financial gain brings greater inner strength, a path of success, wish fulfillment, and freedom from those walking in their ego or their shadow energy. Spirit's giving you the courage to break through into the direction of the future. You have the Fool, like the collective has in the inner strengths position. Take a chance on the future, go away from the Six of Cups, the past. Spirit wants to bring you the Sun energy of happiness in a time of great change and is trying to turn the wheel of fortune slowly but surely in your favor. As you let go of who or what does not serve you, so too do you recognize that a greater doorway is now opening. So I'm going to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Closing message, please. Messenger of Abundance. So Spirit sending in the messenger of abundance to help you to make changes when it comes to career, finance, creativity. They're saying at some point a doorway is going to open slowly but surely, one step at a time in relation to others. A new job, promotion, or acceptance to an opportunity is what is coming. You might feel very ready to do something that's very challenging yet fulfilling. Eight of Abundance. It's a time to learn and hone your skills. If you've been inspired to take a seminar, go to school, learn about a particular topic, now's the time to educate yourself. The healing arts is also a very blessed area at this time. Either way, it's a great time to change jobs or make career moves. For the key to success will lie in the details. Remain confident and know that at some point you will go towards a path of greater privilege and stability. I think by mid to end of June, you're going to strongly feel this energy of out with the old and in with the new, just like with the World card. Heaven will have shown you a sign that it's time to move into a new direction if your angels haven't already. Often this is because you're not happy or feel a lack of purpose in your life. Now is a wake-up call to make the changes that match your true heart's desires. Romance will soon bloom as you step into the portal of a greater chapter in your life this month. So thank you so much, Sharon, for letting me do your reading. Now we're going to do Claire's reading. And I thank you so much, Claire. I appreciate you more than you know. I'm going to close and reiterate, but cleanse these cards. Reiterate for Sharon. Remember, Spirit's giving you the strength to hang in there. The higher power is assisting with the process of bringing new news. Come to the edge and look at what is on offer at some point here, for there is a path of greater prosperity, some form of soul connection. You may feel a bit conflicted, a little bit subconsciously about the communication that you will be receiving. But Spirit's saying, sit in this nothingness and trust that luck is by your side. That if you can take this projecting energy of fantasy and illusion, and instead apply your imagination and creativity, you will feel more strongly the release of who or what is not for you. So it's a great time to trust that as you rest and prepare, some form of new doorway is manifesting. That slowly but surely, one step at a time, you will come into connection with a situation or person that the universe is sending your way that gives you the strength to let go. In the relationship sector, Spirit is trying to help you to breathe and release your concerns so that they can send in this wish fulfillment of the Star card. So trust that the world energy is here helping you to bring a successful completion to previous circumstances, situations in your life, and to guide you into the direction of both success and love. A greater, fresh chapter is manifesting for you, like many, halfway through this number 1 year. So in the inner strength position, know that the higher power is with you, protecting you, eventually bringing to you the awareness of a new path. Come to the edge and look at this greater wealth in your life. Look at a connection if they're showing up from the past. It's your confidence that is leading you beyond people who aren't for you into the direction of people or situations that do. Now's the time to have faith in your dreams when it comes to abundance. For Spirit's going to bring you to a point where you can co-create your future with another. Yeah, soon there will be an end to this energy of feeling alone, left out, forgotten. And that will be replaced with the Two of Wands, a commitment, partnership, a contract. Great change. So Spirit is saying communication will be key this month. Your hard work will pay off. Watch out for those who come and go and leave you hanging, basically. You are this beautiful woman who is being guided to remain goal-orientated, who's going to be blessed with a new path of success and love. It may be that around the third week from now, like many, with the time to go card, that a doorway opens and you are free from the negativity, that the wishing well prayer energy has paid off. So slowly but surely in the relationship sector, Spirit saying all is being handled one step at a time. Breathe and believe in the impossible, for we are about to bring great change, greater opportunity, a fresh start. There, if someone is not for you, Spirit saying we are helping you with the Six of Swords to leave troubled waters behind, to instead go into the direction of an experience or chapter that is so much greater. Chop the wood, do the work, and remain balanced, for a gift will come your way. Come to the edge and look at what this is. For there is a treasure coming from the universe that's going to bring great peace, and a message from someone who by which all that glitters is not gold. Okay, so we don't want to bring negative energy of those who need to kind of self-reflect for a while. We need to focus on the blessed paths that the universe is saying are developing at a very lucky time. And really, we're going from uncertainty to change to freedom in May, and then towards harmony, loyalty, and responsibility in June. There will no longer be this energy of sitting here unsure. That's why Spirit's saying in relation to another or others, there is a situation that is just temporary. We got this. Now, my dear Claire. Claire, for your reading, I am being guided to the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. Claire. All right. So, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless Claire with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this next month. So, Claire, it appears that you are standing at the gate of a beautiful garden. or very shortly you will be. Now, we do have the flirt energy, so I don't know if you've been flirting, but Spirit is really suggesting that you do. They're saying if there are people who are walking in their ego, we're going to help you, like the collective with the Six of Swords, leave troubled waters behind. Whatever answers you are seeking, they will soon come. Wait patiently, especially this week. Now, in the thoughts position, we have a commitment partnership contract. So Spirit is saying, believe in the impossible, for we are bringing to the collective's awareness, like you, Claire, some form of happy decision, some form of excitement, some new possibility or opportunity. And it's going to feel by the second week from now as though all was worth the wait. Take off that blindfold and look at a commitment partnership contract and decipher, is this what brings balance to me? In the relationship sector, we have victory. So Spirit saying conclusions are within reach. Change is coming to mind here. Maintain balance, emotional, spiritual balance, because there is a situation that is only temporary. There is some form of victory with the new job career card, but also the attraction energy of a new love. So very similar here. Those who are going forth victoriously are going to be giving off a bright, beautiful aura and are going to find that they have attracted a new love into their life if they're single. Now, in the money, finance, career, creativity position, we have some anxiety here. Now, this could be that you're connecting with someone here in a personal situation, and you are fearful. Maybe because of a child or children, maybe because of a separation card that we have here. So whether it's professional or personal or both, this next 2-3 weeks is about deciphering a commitment partnership contract and what is the most victorious connection for you. Because there's anxiety when it comes to the money, finance, career position, but it's also below the past card. So let's just dig a little deeper. So Claire, in the actions position, you have the actions card, along with romance, an older woman, love, success, goal-orientated energies. So Spirit's saying we are going to help you this month to overstep obstacles and challenges, to communicate, for communication will be key, to take action, to go into the direction of something or someone greater. For your hard work will pay off. I feel like someone then can come towards you unexpectedly. I'm not sure if they're from the past or the future, which we will see, but they're causing you a little bit of anxiety. Slowly but surely, you're feeling very victorious when it comes to a new path. I'm thinking of prosperity, and you're drawing the attention of others. You're going into the direction of a commitment partnership contract, but there's anxiety involving that, which is normal. Yeah, see, emotionally, this is this feel-good energy Spirit's been helping with. They're saying there is going to come a commitment partnership contract, some form of gift, offer, or opportunity. Great change. So remember, luck is on your side, just like the collective, where there's going to be the spilling out of an abundance of prosperity and victory, but most importantly, that emotional fulfillment once again. In the subconscious position, you have the Leo energy of the Strength card. So Spirit's saying we're giving you the strength to enjoy romantic feelings as you flirt with others and connect with another or others. We're giving you the strength to trust that this is a time of good luck and fortune. That if you have faith in the action steps you're taking and the dreams that you are making, there is going to come victory and abundance in your life. In the day-to-day aspects position, this is what I was feeling, like that anxiety, like the creation of a victorious connection here is kind of being pushed back by worries of a broken heart. So Spirit is saying, whatever weighs heavy upon you in the area of home, family, or business, we are trying to guide you to the right or the direction of the right community of people. It is time for the past and exes to fall away, to have confidence in the success that lies before you in this very fortunate time. So you are standing at the gate of a decision, and a decision about a victorious connection. And Spirit's giving you the strength to go towards prosperity and success that will fulfill you. And if you're anxious about a connection this month, know that Spirit's giving you the strength to overcome that anxiety and to really decipher what this is. Your personal hard work is paying off. And I'm afraid someone might come back because of that law of attraction that's going on. Oh, yeah. So in the inner strength position, we have a storm warning energy. Claire, we have Spirit saying that now is the time for this mature woman to step into that energy of confidence and self-esteem, to step into the direction of financial change, for new opportunities are developing. But it is important this month to know that Spirit's going to give you the strength to, and the protective energy to go away from, what does that say? Any forces that could be working against you. Now, I do see a fair female, maybe fair skinned, could be a Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Yeah, Spirit's saying that even though others are having a hard time within themselves, you are being guided to surpass the storm or the storms of the past and now go into the direction of a more fulfilling commitment partnership contract. You may be standing at the gate of a beautiful garden right now, but there's definitely a need to communicate a little bit more so that you can gather more information, at least, yeah, throughout the next month. I'm just going to say month. Yeah, so see, as you go forth and you stand at the gate of a beautiful commitment partnership contract, a victorious situation, an emotionally fulfilling circumstance, you may find that others are envious of you. So here you are, this thinking woman. And I think that's what Spirit's saying is give yourself the next 3 weeks, especially, to kind of observe who or what may cause a sense of anxiety, right? Spirit's giving you the strength to sit at this fork in the road in this time of indecision, and will eventually open a doorway towards romance for you. But there needs to be freedom from an attachment to a broken heart, because that's what's causing anxiety. So ask Spirit to please free you from an attachment that is negative and to fill that space with someone who, by which is a blessed connection. Yeah, see, there's a deceptive card, a call to action, a need to communicate, and a protective energy of deception or despair. Yeah, Spirit is trying to guide you towards a path that is so much greater with the doorway towards Spirit energy. But there needs to be this freedom from feeling stuck or trapped in memories of a storm or fear of one. Oh, look at Spirit's trying to send in a very caring connection with the Leo energy of the sun, bringing happiness like the collective. It could be that great change comes to mind here, if it hasn't already, over the next couple days, couple weeks, where you're thinking about a deeper commitment partnership contract. Archangel Raphael's coming in here to light up your heart chakra, helping you to create a very victorious connection here. So you may find that you are strategizing this man holding a heart. You're feeling a little bit anxious and maybe afraid to make some effort here to move forward. Here come the butterflies with Archangel Chamuel lighting up that third chakra, and then Archangel Gabriel lighting up the throat chakra. So there's some excitement building. Could be personally, professionally, or both this month. It's a big month. And Spirit's lighting up that throat chakra for you to communicate and ask for what it is you want. You may be connecting with someone who has strong earth in his chart, Claire, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or someone who's in a leadership position, someone who's financially abundant, stable, and secure. So just like the collective spirit saying, if you're not happy where you are at, if you're feeling concerned about money or things of the material, we are going to guide you towards a community of like-minded people where there will be this blossoming of abundance in your life. Take action to push beyond any anxiety this month and make the effort to follow your goals and intentions towards greater success. Yeah, you are the beautiful goddess of the moon. So Spirit's helping you to manifest at this time. They're saying have faith in your dreams because you, like many, are going to recognize that some form of unexpected doorway has now opened. Watch for signs. I see meetings and negotiations and the manifestation of the world, the portal of the new, patience in the area of love, and a doorway towards greater happiness. So there is coming this aha moment of what action steps you want to take, but I would give it until mid to end of June. I think Spirit's trying to send in a perfect and divinely timed connection that just naturally ebbs and flows here. So we have a thinking man who's also having this aha moment and is thinking about a very happy foundation with the happy family card. So Spirit's saying rest and reflect, trust in prayer, allow yourself to receive some form of appreciation, and know that Spirit is helping you to heal and walk away from maybe a temptation into the direction of money. So yes, someone may be kind of tempting you like a little mosquito over here, but just like the collective spirit saying, they're all standing at the gate of a beautiful garden. We're about to open that door and surprise them with a path of greater victory and strength. And there's a need to kind of let go of those who are bringing in negative energy. The angel of balance is here trying to guide you forward in a grounded way into the direction of a journey of something greater prosperity. But you must release the negativity. You must release and separate from the fear of a broken heart and trust that Spirit's trying to bring greater fortune and wealth, a more stable and secure foundation, a victorious connection. So let's dig a little deeper, shall we, Claire? And to do so, I am going to bring in the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. You are going to be the envy of others if you aren't already, Claire. Because this commitment, partnership, contract that you will be thinking about if you aren't already is bringing great emotional fulfillment, greater victory in all areas of your life. And that law of attraction is going to draw towards you not only abundance, but a new love if you haven't met this person already. Wow. So in the middle of the reading, Claire, you have the Page of Coins, just like the collective has in the subconscious position, but you've got it in the center of your reading. So there is some good news regarding money coming where you will be standing at the gate of a beautiful new garden in your life, where you will be leaving behind troubled waters when it comes to those who are walking in their ego. Flirt and trust. Flirt, have a good time, and trust that there are the answers you need are coming, that some form of sudden unexpected wealth is on its way. You have the Lover's card, just like the collective has in the thoughts position. So Spirit's saying, believe in the impossible. Whether it's love and or money, Spirit's trying to bring an exciting decision and happiness, great change and opportunity. So trust that there is something here worth waiting for, that the universe is helping to manifest, that what's coming to mind in the next couple of days, couple of weeks, is a decision about a commitment, partnership, contract. There could also be a very passionate connection on your mind. In the relationship sector, you have the beautiful Palace of Cups card, Claire. So not only do you have victory in relation to another or others, but there's this great emotional fulfillment. And because of these conclusions, right? Spirit saying remain balanced. And where there is discord or difficulty, just trust that this situation is temporary. The answers you need are coming and the conclusions are within reach. The passion will grow because of a change involving a new job or career situation or the attraction of a new love. You're going to be feeling very victorious and like emotionally fulfilled and stronger because of some good news involving money here. Now, in the money, finance, career position, we have exciting communication coming in. So there could be a passionate conversation that takes place, and then like a little bit of separation and indecision. Spirit saying if someone is making you feel anxious, release that. For there is some good news coming in that is exciting when it comes to the money, finance, career position that's going to show up in the form of the Nine of Pentacles, like the collective, and the privileged lady energy as you make the effort confidently to go forth into the direction of greater privilege and success. There will be emotional fulfillment, this feeling of a cornucopia of good things. So in the actions position, it could take until mid to end of June. But either way, you're going to be packing up and traveling lightly into the direction of a path that is greater, a path that is more prosperous, stable, and secure. I think you're really going to feel mid to end of June like taking exciting action to go into the direction of some form of success. There will be an awareness that your hard work is paid off and that you have overcome or stepped beyond some form of temptation. And I think like there's an awareness of your personal victory and then the victory of overcoming a broken heart and then romance coming in. And that's why Spirit's saying, sudden wealth will come, victory will transpire, and connections will also develop here. But if you're feeling anxious, take the lessons of the past and free yourself from that, because there are greater things that lie ahead. Now that's right below the Two of Wands. That's right below the diamond in the ring. So there are spirits saying in this very lucky time, there are gifts coming when it comes to a commitment, partnership, contract. And Spirit's going to be giving you the courage to make this exciting decision that's bringing great change and maybe involves children. Maybe you'll be able to buy them more, or the change could affect them in some way, but it's not a bad way. Like you're so happy that all that's pouring out before you, some form of exciting decision, some form of connection that brings you towards victory and action, is like everything feels like it's just turning out good and perfectly. But then comes someone here where there's a little bit of a fear of heartache because of the past. Yeah, see, Spirit's saying we are bringing a cornucopia of abundance and prosperity, victory and success in relation to those around you so that you can be free from this self-imposed Eight of Swords, right? You are not stuck or trapped. This is a figment of your imagination. It is time now to go into the direction of a path that is greater. Exciting news is coming. Prosperity is arriving. Victory will be the feeling, and this call to action will be exciting. In the subconscious position, we have that popular world card once again. I think you're going to be recognizing greater strength within yourself, that the universe did indeed send you some good news here regarding prosperity, that a new path is unfolding, and that now indeed was a lucky time where wishes are granted and a more prosperous path opens up. Greater fortune and romantic feelings. These are the things that are growing for you. money first, like many of the collective, some form of temptation, freedom from the past, and then actually taking action to go towards a more abundant direction with greater strength and self love within. So, in the day to day aspects position, we do have things speeding up in the area of money. Some form of unexpected wealth could involve with the October card someone who has Libra or Scorpio in their chart. But either way, yeah, I think good news is coming regarding money, a new opportunity, direction, or greater amount of pay that's freeing you from the brokenhearted energy of an ex or the past. Spirit saying again, your confidence in this fortunate time will bring good and exciting news. You may feel a little bit anxious in the area of money, finance, and career, but Spirit's going to give you this energy to celebrate and go with the flow when it comes to the victory card. Take action to pack up and go into the direction of greater triumph in your life. Free yourself. Celebrate this cornucopia of beautiful things. For in the inner strength position, Spirit's going to give you the simple Eight of Cups at some point here to walk away from who or what does not serve you, forces working against you, people that are immature or who are walking in their shadow energy. There's going to come excitement when it comes to a new path in relation to money, finance, and career if you want to seek this out, because we do have this mature woman overcoming a storm, packing up and going into the direction of a very fiery and exciting climax. So let's see here in a 3-card summary. Queen of Swords, just like the collective has in the inner strength position. Spirit's giving you the strength, especially over the next couple weeks, to set and meet goals in a very balanced way while maintaining boundaries with others, because this is a month of change and freedom. What is coming your way is a lot of excitement, an exciting decision in relation to the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the collective has this later on in the money, finance, career position, but you have this showing up in the next couple days, couple weeks, where you are coming to an awareness of greater financial gain, a commitment, partnership, contract. Here we have good news when it comes to home, family, or business. Freedom from worries regarding money or things of the material. There is going to come some form of attention and recognition where you will be researching the area of money or things of the material. Maybe even an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Now, Spirit saying again, don't worry about money or things of the material, right? Because that darkens your aura and it repels the blessings from coming in. You're going to go from worrying about that to this unexpected what? Wish fulfillment. Spirit saying when this exciting news comes, yeah, you're going to be anxious in the money, finance, career position, but with the Nine of Cups, the message is to say yes, even if you're anxious in the money realm. Now, when we get to around the 3rd week from now, there is an awareness here that someone has acknowledged your hard work and efforts, and that is why a new path has developed for you. Yep. Now, there could be someone coming from the past who has this King of Coins energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or someone who is in a leadership position, financially abundant, stable, and secure, who is freeing you from the past. Then we have making an effort to separate and walk away from who or what was making you feel stuck, going instead into the direction of taking action to go through this portal towards greater abundance in your life. Now we have passion and excitement. It's almost like you're stepping into a position of prosperity and you're wanting to share some exciting and passionate news with another or others. Or this could be 2 people in your life. Fire, Sagittarius or Leo, Earth, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I feel like this is you feeling very prosperous in the financial realm, feeling very passionate in the personal realm. It could be that someone communicates with you and there's passion and excitement, and you're just trying to apply the truth sword. What is the truth? Right? Spirit's saying we are giving you this gift of the Ace of Swords from the universe of truth, where you can go forth victoriously and simultaneously cut away from who or what doesn't serve you. There's going to come an unexpected call to action via a business or organization or a more financially abundant, stable, and secure situation. Don't give up with that popular Nine of Wands. Trust that there will be a light at the end of the tunnel when this good news comes, a decision involving money or job or career, but there is going to come this long-term, stable, and secure situation. Yeah, watch out for a passionate masculine, like we saw with that Page of Wands and the anxiety card. If you're conflicted about some form of communication, trust that Spirit is saying now is a very karmic time, right? Don't cry over spilt milk, the sad things of the past, who or what used to be, because that's what's keeping you stuck. What you think is what you will create. And Spirit's saying if you think positively, that your actions and efforts will pay off. If you are confident and have faith in your dreams, you will recognize by mid to end of June that the Wheel of Fortune has indeed turned into your favor. Yes, I see traveling physically or metaphorically into the direction of a happily ever after. Some form of attention and recognition could be coming from Leo or Capricorn, but I'm feeling more so you'll just feel this energy of the Strength card like we have with the Angel of Strength in the subconscious position to bring to a successful completion who or what doesn't serve you, to step into the portal of something greater. Waiting when it comes to a new path in love, trying to decipher if there's equal give and take, healing, and wow. As you heal and find emotional balance via your own successes, I think this is a soul connection that's coming in, someone who has been through a lot of the same things emotionally, someone who's grown and evolved like you, not only emotionally, but spiritually. Now, they may come in quick and unexpectedly. There could be two here, Claire, but the strength to decipher. Between three, you and two others, who is right for you. Could be Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn versus fire, Sagittarius, Leo, and or water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, we do have a magician here. Again, a bit of a warning. We do have those who are trying to reconcile those who are coming in sideways with deceptive energy, causing despair. So Spirit's saying, watch out for the magician who is sly and cunning. Here it is. There is going to come a decision between one path versus another. Make the effort, separate from anyone or anything negative or who by which causes anxiety. Step into the path of greater privilege and authority, because this is what Spirit is trying to give you in that realm. Some form of lump sum of money, bonus, raise, and so on, a path that will grow and prosper for the long term financially. Yeah, remain balanced if you're indecisive about a business, organization, or a person. There is about to come wish fulfillment because you have, like the collective, the 10 of Wands and the day-to-day aspects position, whatever weighs heavy upon you in the area of passion, home, family, or business. Spirit saying what weighs heavy upon you is dissipating. Therefore, we are sending in wish fulfillment to turn your head and move you towards something or someone greater. Yes. There's this process of evolution. I'm giving birth to this cornucopia of great things in my life. And I'm moving forward with great hope in my heart that greener pastures lie ahead. Here comes some playful energy with the Libra energy of the Justice card, a cause for celebration because you maintained a strong energy of faith. Rest and prepare for big changes this month, for you will be the envy of others. You may be connecting with the right one versus the wrong one in the personal realm, and someone may envy the fact that you went into a different direction. Claire, this sounds like a really interesting month. Keep me updated. I'm going to close Claire's reading with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Make the effort with confidence to trust in your dreams, especially in the area of success. This is a month to review and to contemplate. Because Claire, you've achieved a great deal in your life and you have much to be proud of. And now's the time to decide what is next. As you contemplate the past versus the present, you will start to become clear as to what your divine life direction should be. And then we have that 10 of Wands once again. I'm sorry, went 10, 4 of Wands. There's going to come an awareness that your hard work and sincere efforts have led you to a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. Then you can take a break and enjoy the magnificent life you have created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event, to go to an engagement, marriage, partnership, somehow with others, to buy a new home, or to celebrate even the birth of a child in the family. Open your heart. Be open to success. And again, remember with this 9 of Cups energy I am seeing here that it is now a magical time in your life, like everyone else, where wishes will be granted and dreams will come true. All right, so I'm going to cleanse these cards and put them away and reiterate the messages for Claire. If anyone else would like a 1-month reading, I just saw a new beginning. So we're going from uncertainty to change to freedom. And then we have loyalty, harmony, and victory in June. So Spirit's giving you the strength to walk away from who or what does not serve you as you come to an awareness of some form of option here. Whoops, let me put these away first. No, secondly. Okay. Remember, Spirit's giving you the strength at some point here in this very lucky time to go into the portal of a path that is greater, knowing that Spirit will help you to bring a successful completion to this energy of feeling stuck or trapped in some way. Know that in the actions position by mid to end of June, you're going to be packing up and traveling physically or metaphorically into the direction of greater success. There's some exciting news coming in here as a result of your efforts and prayers, bringing great prosperity and privilege. You may feel a little bit anxious, but Spirit's saying as you connect to another or others this month, go with the flow. At some point, there will be thoughts of a commitment, partnership, contract with the Gemini energies of the Lover's card. Believe in the impossible, that a new start is coming where there will be a need to make a very exciting decision. The time of change is near. Exciting news is coming. You are standing at the gate of a beautiful garden and a cornucopia of good things are about to appear for you as this doorway opens. I just saw a passionate masculine, someone in a leadership position or fire, Sag, Aries, or Leo. Now I'm going to put away the energy oracle deck and reiterate, Spirit's giving you the strength to overcome obstacles and challenges, immature people, people walking in their ego, situations that are not in your highest, best good. Spirit's giving you the strength of the Queen of Swords energy to remain balanced as you set to meet goals throughout this next month or so. To trust that eventually there will come opportunity, a new path with the Fool card in the inner strengths position. Freedom from the past or an ex, a brokenhearted energy, a new community of people. For Spirit is saying that now is a lucky time where wishes will be granted, and they're giving you the Leo energy of the Strength card. to observe this path as it unfolds, to go with the flow and trust that there will be victory in relation to another or others. It may take until mid to end of June, but at some point here, you will be taking action to overcome worry, fear, and concern. Communication will be key. Some form of message will come in where you recognize that your hard work and efforts have paid off, that your prayers have come true, but that you're a little bit anxious about making a change, right? You made the effort to receive this beautiful Nine of Pentacles, greater privilege, but then there will be a need to separate and move on. But you're moving towards this. Victory in the relationship sector, whether it has to do with home, family, children, the attraction of a new love, a new job, or career. Know that whatever your concerns are, they are only temporary. Very soon, Claire, there's going to come a commitment, partnership, contract to mind if you'll believe in the impossible. There will be great happiness and an exciting decision of change where you will recognize as well that the wait was worth it. Yes. So you are now standing at the gate of a beautiful garden, and Spirit is helping you to leave troubled waters behind, to go into the direction of some answers here, of greater wealth and happiness. A new start is coming. Believe in the impossible, for luck is on its side. There will be gifts, kind words, messages, offers, opportunities, commitments, partnerships, contracts. But there will definitely be conclusions when the answers come. There will be great things that are born, greater prosperity and privilege. If you continue to make the effort and release any negativity, there will be then the separation of a situation that may have been causing worry or despair. Communication will be key. There will be not only exciting news in the area of business as a result of one's hard work, but there will be some unexpected romance here where there is a sign of caution, right? It's like everything's going good in the world of business, and then the area of love is going to have to be tended to. But it's about looking at how far you've come, the things you have learned, and what now is being born because you have grown spiritually. So it's a very lucky time. Maybe look for some horseshoes as confirmation of this, a 4-leaf clover, maybe break a wishbone for good luck. But it's amazing that these all showed up together in the subconscious position with the Great Fortune card, good news regarding money, romance, and happiness because of some abundance here. Spirit saying, hold on to your visions. Don't give up. Keep making the effort. Confidence is key. Have faith in your dreams and trust that it's a time of renewal in the area of romance, right? Because you learned, you evolved, you grew, and now you're ready to look at that in a masterful way. The abundance card says, I activate the flow of abundance. I release the energy of scarcity, and I embrace the expansive frequency of overflow and generosity. I have faith in my dreams, for I am the sovereign king or queen of my journey. I know that Spirit is putting that ladder there for me because I have grown spiritually and emotionally to climb into a path that is greater, that the answers I am waiting for are coming because I believe in the impossible. Conclusions to difficulties are within reach. I'm releasing the negativity and I'm moving forward towards all that is greater for me. So I wanted to read my notes for the Sovereign Queen. Tell yourself this: male or female, I am a powerful, graceful, confident ruler over my life. I have sovereignty over my own life, and I act with grace and with confidence. I reign over my own realm. What has been accepted in the past is not what will be accepted in the future. A new queendom or kingdom is coming. I'm setting firm boundaries, just like with the Queen of Swords in the inner strength position, to protect my queendom and those who are under my protection. And we've got the children card all over here. So marriages, commitments, partnerships, contracts with greater connections and situations, greater communities of like-minded people are where the universe is guiding those who have grown and evolved spiritually. This may mean that some have to push against those who do not respect our line in the sand. So connections are coming together with this new beginning card now into and through mid to end of June. Many will be offered a fresh start if you haven't already. For your journey is now beginning. Take the first steps towards something new, right? Put in that effort. Move forward confidently. It's a time to place emphasis on your health and well-being. Whether we are asking for a fresh start in a relationship or a new love, or are heralding the actioning of intentions such as better health, a new business, or the start of a new project, many creative people will now start new works on a new moon. During this season of spring, we'll all be. All right. So I want to just say a really, really big thank you to those of you who have consistently shown up for these live YouTube podcasts every Thursday at noon U.S. Central Time. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you are new here, I do offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video, along with a beautiful comment section. So what I do is I take your questions or concerns, or just do a general reading, and then I film it and email it to you so that you can download it and refer to it over the allotted period of time, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, yearly, and so on. I am still offering the spring special, which is a 15-minute, 1 month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. But I want to say a big thank you for all your likes, your shares, and those subscribes, to those of you who have continued to donate to this channel to keep it up and running day to day. Take care, and God bless.